little bit more. Yago thinks he's better than everybody.
Yeah, because the
Drows think they're better than
all the other races. So
yeah, but you're like a self-proclaimed outcast, right? Like you got to read it. You know, you're kind of like happy to leave. You beat to your own drum.
That doesn't mean he doesn't think he's better.
No. It doesn't matter if he's better or not. Even if he knows somebody else is better, he still thinks he's better. Does make it more interesting the more you know about the character.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a chance to read both of yours on the way home.
Alright, so you already know the door's locked from checking it before the last encounter.
What time is it?
1:46 p.m. Sun is in the easterly quadrant. Yep, just about there. Yep.
So you've got to do we have to do something? What are we doing?
The rogue with his tools kit can attempt it first.
Yep.
Unlock the door.
Spug has assured us everybody's sleeping. It should be safe. You know, I think we should.
And we so trust him.
Well, I rolled a 33 insight, and I was told that I can trust everything he's ever said.
He said that Balgron was. I keep on saying Balgron. That's yes.
Not Balgron.
It's Balgron should be sleeping.
Yeah.
But it is kind of like his little headquarters area. So he does have a lot of guys that are in his room with him, protecting him.
Oh, now I remember where.
Yeah,
we're that extra door.
Yeah. This is where we were fighting. Here's where the barrels were. This was the entryway.
Yeah, I have it a little bit tilted just because so I have the camera I can face it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, so this is
So now, from now on, that way it'll be north.
The door,
yes.
And then stealth in. See what you can do.
I'm gonna see if I can. Is there any cracks or keyholes or any place I can peek through into the darkness and detect anything?
Well, being familiar with locks and all that, I mean, you know what you need to do.
Just
do it. Am I rolling? Or?
Yes, you're gonna roll your d20 and add thievery.
Oh, this is a short thing.
Rolls a 1.
come on.
And this is a steel door, iron door, so this is like, good door. Not cheap.
4 plus a 12.
Wow, that is a big modifier.
So that's 16.
16.
Well, you have the key, don't forget.
You get +2 because you have thieves' tools. So that brings it to an 18. But you didn't hear that click. It did not open.
Does that mean you tried the wrong key, or he's missing some brain cells, or what?
There are 3 keys. So I tried the next key.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly I turn.
Just leave it there.
Do we hear a click?
Give me another roll.
Oh.
Nice.
An 8 plus 12.
There you go.
20.
Click.
Well, 4 plus 14, right? Because you get her plus.
He's got the thieves.
Plus an additional 2.
So that counts as a skill point for this encounter.
Nice.
So the door opens. You made no noise. Well, it unclicks. It's not open.
With my night vision eyeballs, I slowly open the door and peek in.
Alright, you need to roll a stealth check to make sure that door doesn't make a lot of noise.
Today's your day, man. You got this.
17 plus 12.
Ooh, that's
29.
so you've seen this door before. You know exactly how these doors work. So I'm gonna say you open about halfway. You made no noise, and halfway is good enough for everyone to actually walk in.
Don't we all? Everyone leans in and peeks through first.
It's a room. Well, it's a hallway. It goes into a room.
Let's get rid of the door.
It is lit. You hear two creatures talking in Goblin. They seem to be possibly playing some sort of game. You hear Splug goes, I could take them too.
Don't worry, Splug. We're gonna get you a bigger treasure in the cave.
There seems to be some sort of night card game on right now. I don't know how many will be playing, but trust me, there's more in there. They're probably sleeping. But you gotta be careful. They are smart, dumb goblins.
Smart dumb goblins.
So, guess we should all like enter in.
Do you know where the table is that they'd be playing cards at, Splug? Do you know where that is? You've been here before, yes?
About right about here.
Splog, how far can I go in without being detected?
At a game, at a character, for every full movement you make, whether it's one square or your full movement, you still have to do stealth checks, and that will go for everybody that's trying to go in there. And that's going to go against the perception checks of everybody that's in that room. So, as I said, when it comes to surprise, very difficult. Because it has to be everyone's stealth against everyone's perception. But they do seem that they're probably occupied when it comes to what Splug is saying. They're playing the card games. Their concentration is fully on money right now. So you can take a chance. And remember, not everyone has to fully move in. You don't have to fully move in. You don't have to fully move in. You have to go about halfway. You're really good at stealth. I don't know what to do about you.
I'm just gonna hang out and I'll,
Yeah, you're gonna back me up, and I'm gonna.
I have -2 to stealth, so yeah,
So-
-2.
So are you saying I should go in and get a closer peek
And maybe kill something.
and maybe kill something? Kill the first thing I
Stabby,
see.
stabby.
I don't know, are you feeling like that's what you need to do, Yago?
Yeah.
I mean, stealth can only take you so far. Right?
And these stealth checks will count as points, too, towards the leaderboard.
So, how far can I move, or am I doing a
it's
stealth
just-
check for each?
Well, do your
square?
movement and roll stealth check. Whatever your movement is. And since this is outside of combat,
Oh,
there is
okay.
no running or anything. It's just
So
your movement.
I'm gonna go 6 forward, staying on this side, and
2, 3, 5, 6.
Roll stealth.
is that still? Yeah, that's
Still behind the wall. Yeah. Easy.
16.
Not even close.
Plus 12.
Alright, you make it. Where are you right now? I'll open it up.
Goblins probably playing at the table.
Yago's not doing hand signals.
Oh, nope. Not those. Not those guys. You and maybe you. No. You want to go? No. You. Ah. I found this.
It's arguing with the goblins to see which ones are coming.
They didn't want to go. Now chairs don't take up movement. Obviously tables do. Alright.
Take up movement?
Like if you have to, like say the chair that's here, right? There's a chair in that square, and you're here. You can go through those spaces without the chair hindering your movement.
Does getting out of a chair count?
No.
Is that the same as like getting up from prone that takes your movement?
Sitting down it wouldn't be prone. So prone is just completely laying on the ground.
Right, I understand there's a difference. I'm saying for the sake of like does getting out, like standing up from a chair,
No.
count? Okay.
Nope, nothing. Alright, 2 goblins sit at a table, playing cards, their weapons close at hand. You also see a small bronze bell on the table too.
We can't let that
Bell.
bell ring.
No.
Can you do your shadow thing and then go sneak over and grab the bell?
That
Take
I'll
it
say no to.
No.
Because yeah, that would be very big for in-battle stuff.
I would have to go there and then do the shadow thing.
That would
right
have to
next
be
the
in
bell.
initiative, during initiative, because that's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
big.
Pretty sure
That's using a power.
They'd notice a big smoke cloud either way, I think.
Yeah, but they won't be able to find the bell if I'm covering it.
Well, they could also just scream, "We need help! We need
Yeah.
help!" And
So-
you can see there's a door here, and there's a
Yeah, there's 3 doors.
we can see
That's
see
what I
that
was
from here.
wondering.
So we bell or no bell, there's probably an alarm that's going to go off here. Well, what do you want to do? You want to maybe you're going to be alone for at least a turn either way, but maybe you can sneak in.
You guys can, the rest of the people that didn't move, if you want to make that attempt, since he did,
So
right now is your attempt to
I
go
know
in.
there.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you could sneak in, slit a throat.
Can I do what is a sneak attack?
Alright, if you actually want to go in there and attack him,
Yeah.
that would be considered a surprise round. It automatically goes into a surprise round. So what happens is, if you're going to call that, we roll initiative at that point.
Yeah.
And we go through a round of surprise round. And the only people that are going to be doing the surprise are the ones doing it. So if you guys are way, way back there, you'll still roll initiative, but you kind of lost out because everyone's way back there. And then you still have to roll a stealth against their perception, because if they see you, then it just doesn't happen.
So don't forget, we have 2 action points.
Oh yeah.
So there is a world where you could sneak in, get the surprise round, get combat advantage, maybe even kill one of them. I literally don't know how much health they have.
Yeah.
Well, they're warriors.
but
You,
you can-
know those are warriors. Kobold,
Do we have information on
Goblin.
that? Do you have the HP max on those? From last week?
Goblin warriors.
Warriors.
No, I'm sure.
I'm just letting everyone know, eventually my wife or my sister-in-law is going to fix this TV. And from my phone, I'm going to be casting monster lures on here. There's a guy, on YouTube that basically talks. It could be anywhere from 15 minutes to like 45 minutes. And I tried to find as many monsters that are going to be used in my Dungeons and Dragons game. So as you're playing, when you do the monster lore, I'm not testing you guys, or it's not school.
Right.
But it will be playing when you do a monster lore, so you guys can watch it if you want. And it will be giving a lot more information that maybe you should have. But most of the lore stuff is 5th edition based, but still is applicable in 4th edition.
We don't get more than 2 anyway. But if you can kill one, debilitate the other, or grab the bell, or use yours now, and we can somehow stop all chances of being detected, then you can forget these 2 lookouts. You can stealth into the room where the guy is sleeping. We can do whatever we want, right?
Okay.
So maybe that's a good option to use these now. And maybe you get the surprise and we'll come in after. What do you guys want to do? As I hand signal all of that to him in American Sign Language and talk to you guys right where we are.
I should actually make that a language. Homebrew. Sign language.
Now we gotta learn sign language.
Could be used very good for roleplay.
I just do this.
So what are you gonna do? Stabby stabby?
Yeah.
Do you want
No,
us
you're
to
just
follow
zero.
you? What do you want? You're leading this one.
Once I go and I do the first stabby, you guys should come barging in.
Also, in surprise round,
Oh.
this is going to change your approach now. In a surprise round, technically the game says you're only allowed to use 1 action. I allow 2 actions. So that means you're either going to do like a standard or a minor, or standard or a movement. There's the one you won't be able to do.
Up to you, man. Today's your day. What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's learn how this is done.
So everyone else don't want to move in?
We're gonna wait for him to do his big show.
Because you guys are going to be far away from him.
Yeah, but if we move in, then we all have to roll stealth, right?
Not everyone has to move in.
Alright, that's fine. Who has stealth that's greater than -2?
Well, all of us.
Damn it!
I mean, but he has 0. I have 2.
4.
Oh.
Should I
Alright,
try for it?
do you want to try? If you try for it, you can definitely help him in that surprise round, or at the very least be able to move in and help him maybe
then-
kill one or do something to the other.
You could do one of those attack two of them at once things.
Yeah, maybe.
What was it? Lightning bolt?
Chaos bolt.
Chaos bolt.
One of the best at
No
rolls of the
lightning
game.
bolt. If you, it's not lightning bolt. It's thunder slam. That you forget about the bell. You gotta wake up the whole damn castle. Jeez, dude.
Come on, Yago.
You're gonna blow the bell off the table. You can do their job for them.
So I'm gonna try to move in, so I need to roll.
You can do your movement first, because whether you fail or not, you can do your movement.
Okay, so can you get me in six steps in?
I can keep you just behind the door. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you want to be
Yeah, there.
You'll be right
Is that
behind
good?
me,
Yeah.
That's good. All right. So you're still behind the door. There's no line of sight from here that I can see.
All right. The dreaded roll.
14 and 4, so 18.
Nice. Very nice. All right, that's a good position. You guys got. We got the extra action points.
Anyone else?
Hell no.
It's like deal or don't deal. The further you get, the know there's going to be a
No,
failure.
my clunky ass is sitting right back here. I'm not moving
Lyrindel?
anymore just yet.
I can tell, she's thinking about it. Like,
I am thinking.
Well, don't you
about
have like a cat form or something? Do you have
Does that? But
it. But that doesn't
stealth
make
is
me.
stealth.
It doesn't give you stealth. It doesn't give you nothing. Panther, nothing like that.
I mean, I have my wild shape, but it doesn't give me extra stuff.
Could have sworn I did.
It gives me.
Should we be checking for traps?
I'm
Sit down.
gonna come up. I'll come up. I'll walk over there. Don't worry. I'll be over there soon enough.
he'll find them.
Yeah, I'll find them. Don't worry. I have a passive perception of it says wherever I stand.
I'm tempted.
I'll have a panther eventually.
So if anybody fails on this, does that mean the surprise is over?
Well, we don't get a surprise.
Yeah, so right now
I don't know.
we're in a good position to do something stealthy. So what stealthy thing do you want to do?
Well, just walk right in and stab him in the back.
Alright, so we're going to keep it at you two.
Right?
No, I'm gonna
You're
try.
You're going to go for it. Alright.
Should I try?
I mean, I don't know what you need, and you're really only going to be. I mean, look, it's up to how this works. She stayed here, which I assume each square
It's just
has
the
a,
movement.
has a different, but there's a different check, right? Like if she walked in over here, she's gonna have to roll like a 72 to not for them.
Well,
the guy who's
it's
standing over
well-
not to be like, that's a big cat,
that's what I'm
you know.
Yeah, her,
So-
her movement's going to take her around here. If she wants to go that much further, that's
No.
going to be a second movement.
No,
My,
You
I,
don't
was, I was just saying, like, she said she wants to check it. What's
What
the
if I
risk
go,
there?
like,
if
what
she
if I
goes
go-
here,
yeah, what if
then
I go,
I'm,
like,
I'm
2
saying
or 3?
my assumption is, well, she doesn't need to roll
It's the
very
same.
high.
Yeah, whether you move
because-
one or your full movement, it's going to be the same DC you have to pass.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then forget about it.
regardless if she goes here or here,
Because
It's
they
the
might
same
hear
difficulty?
something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same difficulty.
Then I want out. Thank you for it.
Wait, where's your guy?
Um,
Did you take the other one then?
No.
I
Right
haven't
here.
touched
Oh, my bad. I just didn't know that's okay. We'll put your cat.
What's your stealth?
2.
All
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna stay out.
right.
I'm not gonna.
So we'll just get right to what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
You guys, both of you that are there, are going to want to attack. So now you have to roll stealth and beat by perception for these two guys. That's my dice. I had dice.
Stealth.
Against the perception of the two goblins that are hanging out.
Do they roll together or can
I
he-
roll both of them.
But I'm saying, can he go first and then she go, or do they?
They're both
have to
rolling at
go
the same time.
together?
We're not in initiative yet. They're just rolling to see if they can stealth the attack.
Yes, so just roll.
If any of mine are higher, you both lose out.
Mine's a 14
14 total?
total.
Yep.
9 and 4.
13.
All right. So I rolled on the first guy a 2. The second one was a 20.
No, he's got glasses on.
So
So what
basically,
I definitely
we're
see-
rolling initiative right now
Okay.
because they turn around. Once again, for storyline purposes, I'll say that who rolled the lower.
Well, he rolled lower, but her number was lower, right?
Well, the total number. Whoever the total number was lower.
Yours
It would be
was
her.
lower.
Yeah,
Mine
'cause you
was
have-
low.
So, yeah, we'll say that you accidentally tripped on his shoe and made a little bit of noise. Because you're wearing what? Cloth? Cloth is
Yeah.
not going to make any noise at all.
Right,
So we'll
right.
say that you tripped on his shoe. You were hanging too close. And you tripped, you made a little noise, went, ah! And they turned around like, huh? And you see the one already grabbing for the bell.
Oh no.
Travex.
Oh, which one's going for the bell?
The one that is on the other side of the table from you.
Third, 15 total.
That's without your +2, right?
No, that's with plus 2,
Yeah.
15 total.
Just give me just the
13,
dice.
13.
Yeah, because I already have it built
Okay.
in here.
My bad.
No, it's all good. Blah, 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 blah. Yago.
A 9 dice.
Neri.
Oh, plus
Uh,
initiative?
I'm just ready.
Oh.
I guess I don't have to. It's just like the order don't tell me to.
9.
9. That's
Yeah, it's +4 for you.
okay.
Lyrindel. You have a +3.
19.
Ooh.
You can use that slide, get him away from the bell,
Darrack.
or get some entangling roots.
5.
All right. So, because I want to play this correctly, that bell has not rung. I am going to skip some stuff here and go right to Lyrindel.
Okay. What does that mean?
What do you want to do?
Oh, I have to go?
It's your turn.
And now there's no stealth stuff, right? We're like in.
We didn't even get into the surprise round. It never happened. So
Ah.
we're just
Never
in
happened.
regular battle.
Okay. All right. I am going to use my minor action and turn into a panther / wolf. And then what am I gonna do?
We just gotta not let them ring the bell. That's
No
Could you,
bell.
like,
whatever
rip
it
his hand
takes.
off?
Can you grab the bell? Forget trying to like mess with them. Can we just?
I don't know if I can get far enough to the bell.
Can you target the bell with an ability?
Well, not with a power, because it has to be a creature.
Where's the sheet? Where's the thing? You can have one of these.
Oh, I have one of these.
You go.
Thank you.
Can you target the guy who's trying to grab the bell?
I don't think I could, like, I'd have to move to the bell, right? Like the bell is on the table.
Yeah, we'll say it's in that square right there.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
think I've.
That's it.
You can
If
maybe
you run, how
you
how
can
far
maybe
can
move.
You
Yeah, maybe you can
What's your
run
move?
and then
I
slide.
think my.
get? Your move's 4 or 5?
5.
5.
So you-
And then 2 for
No,
running?
it's it. Wait.
Speed. Are you
My speed. Are we looking at speed?
Yeah.
You don't have anything in speed.
I.
We got some. You move,
Really?
It's a slug.
I have to added up, right?
Yeah.
7. That's changed from before. That's I never got there.
So you could go a certain amount, and then maybe you have, I don't know all your
I'm trying to
abilities,
think. I'm trying to see this.
Well, you're a druid with hide armor, right?
Right.
Yeah.
but is that what she does now? What's
Blood
the new-
cut.
Is
I
it-
have blood cut armor.
Yeah.
I think the armor does not affect your speed though.
Blood
Just
cut
your-
armor. I think it's. Where is it? Where did I put my blood cut armor?
Oh, it has nothing to do with the druid. Which you're. That's right. You're.
I'm a Hamadryad.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the book you have by you.
Yeah.
I have no idea what their movement is. I got this.
Speed 6 squares, and then miscellaneous is 1.
Where are you getting the miscellaneous?
That's a good question.
Panther form, maybe?
I have no idea.
4 legs are better than 2?
I don't know where the miscellaneous is from.
Makes sense.
What would it be from? Why does my blood cut armor say +1 on it?
That is +1 for your armor class.
Oh, okay. So that would be the miscellaneous in armor class. Did I put in the wrong thing?
Enhancement.
Oh, okay.
We'll leave it at 7 until we figure it out.
So does that get you close enough?
Look this on your form.
Yeah, I have my wild shape.
Yeah, I don't think it's there because someone else is a druid too. I don't remember seeing that. But it's got to be somewhere. It's got to be something that has to do with you being a Hamadryad or something. Just not sure. Or one of your abilities.
Well,
Yeah.
with or without it, can you get yourself
Can I
close
get-
enough
that's
to
what
use
I'm trying to figure
your draw, and pull the guy who's next to the bell 3 squares closer to us?
Well, with the table in the way, it's not going to be possible unless you.
Well, so if I go
Here.
7, that leaves me in front of Yago, right? Because he's at 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay.
Plus
And
2
then-
if you wanted, but I think you need to hit with your root thing.
If I. Right, so if I have a pounce. But do I have to be closer to pounce? I'm guessing yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Touch. Oh, okay. Thank you. Never
Yep,
used
yep.
that, so learning. Oh, Predator's Burst. It's benefit when you charge while you are in beast form, you gain a +2 bonus to speed and a +1 bonus to the damage rolls for the charge attack.
Probably that's where it's from. So you have to just remember when you're in beast form, that's when you have it's a +2, not a +1. Because you have a +1 there and it says +2 to speed.
Yeah.
So it's probably a +2,
Okay.
and it's there, but
It's
just.
only when I'm in beast
Yes.
form. Okay, so change it to 2, but I'll make a note that it's beast.
Yep.
Okay. So it's actually a 6, and then it's an 8 if I'm in a beast, right?
I thought it had something to do with you being in some sort of animal form or something.
Okay. All right, so that's where that's from. Okay, we got that. So I guess it's the. Oh yeah. So then I can. Should I call the herd? That's the one where I pull. What would that? What would they gain us? That would gain us.
Get him away from the bell.
Yeah, well,
That's
pulling
what you
is
gain us.
literally pulling towards you,
Right.
and there's a table in the way. He's not going to move.
And he's the one closest to the bell.
He's the one that's probably going to do it. You can see him. He's like just ready. He's
Right,
reaching
right.
for it. He's reaching for his looking. He's not even looking at you guys now. He's like looking at the bell, eyes wide open.
So I probably want to do something different than pulling.
I don't know. What does the ability say? Can you pull him like over the table?
No, it's objects you can't.
You can pull the other one maybe.
But then he's still gonna ring the bell.
Yeah.
Do you have a summon that you can? Do you have like a summon you can throw at him, like a little?
Well, I was thinking I could. I mean, I have like my regular powers, right? So I can throw some fire on. But is he how far away? He's very far. I only have 5.
Do you have abilities that can
Oh, I have a.
target objects? Like it doesn't say.
Well, I don't know how you didn't officially do your movement yet.
No, so let's say I'm. Oh, so.
You're gonna do the minor action to change into the.
Yes, I changed into my panther form. And
We did
then,
that before the combat started, right? Does that so? Yes.
No, she has to do it during actual after initiative because it's
right.
a
So
power.
So I changed into.
So you want to do the 8 movement,
Yeah.
which would bring you. Either here or here, you can go.
Well, I might as well stay by you.
You
I'll
wanna
stay on
go
the
here?
opposite side of them. I'll
Right.
go 8.
Oh, you want to do the full 8,
I'll do the full
which
8.
will be here.
Whatever gets or closer to do stuff.
Right. And so now I'm within. So I'm still too far for that guy, unless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're 1 square away from.
Right.
him.
What's a dog doing? No, that's
Panther.
a cat.
Yeah.
No, that's a
I'm
dog.
confused. I'm so confused.
All right. So then I'll just do my. I don't like being first. Let me just say that.
What does slowed do?
Your movement becomes 2.
I hold this out to the door.
So I'll do. So I can do the firehawk to him.
Can't we just grab Splug and throw him at the table?
Here's
All of our
Slug.
strengths are too low. I
Oh.
thought about that already. It was the first thing I thought of.
None of you guys are strength based.
Yeah, none
is-
of us.
Technically not good, but it is what it is.
That's why we got the crowbar. We got the.
Can't we tell him that bell is made of solid gold?
So
And
you
it's
see him
his,
just fly
and
across
it's-
the
And
room.
if it's his,
Well, it
you
is
should
bronze,
grab
which is probably worth a little bit, but he's been in the room probably many times.
it.
And he hasn't stolen it yet.
All right. So I'll do the firehawk on the guy that's closest to the bell.
All right, that
seems
should
to
be
make
number
sense.
2.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Please. Oh. I'm rolling a 20, right?
D20. What's what against what defense?
I don't have this card. Firehawk. And I don't know if is it in here? Firehawk. I know, but it's like.
I never gave you a card to write it out.
No.
Oh my goodness gracious!
That's why I keep forgetting I have it.
We gotta take care of
If I
that.
don't see it, I'm not good with it.
We gotta take care of that.
I don't even know if it's in this book. 'Cause I think it's a Druid. Thank you. Where would I find this? Is it in here?
Okay, I've got it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. It's in... Where did you get this? Is this fancy? Alright, so it's wisdom versus reflex. That's what we're looking at, right?
Yeah. It's not in here. You found the power, or okay? Because it's not in the primal book. That's interesting. What's it called?
Firehawk. Druid
Oh,
attack.
that's an at will. I gave you the wrong color card. I was thinking it was.
I didn't write it.
That's my
Oh,
bad.
right. That makes sense.
I'll buy you to do this. Sorry, camera. Everyone's gonna stare at me. Oh, don't tell me I don't have one for me here.
Who's next after Lyrindel?
Probably me.
Green.
Okay.
You got it. What
The red dot.
did you get?
Like 15.
And here is the power, so you can read it better.
We both
in the
get
Oh,
actual
good.
book.
Then I can
Yeah,
do
but I think you
this
got
back
extra.
to-
Go ahead and do the power first, so we can. Reflex versus
Wisdom versus reflex.
Wisdom versus reflex. Sorry, go ahead. That's a hit.
Okay.
Because I know your plus is like a 6. We'll get a 6 or a 7, which I know is good enough. Alright. So number 2, Warrior Stare. Ah! A Firebird! No!
Okay, and then with when I use my charge, what is it? I get 1 plus to damage.
Did you charge? Well, if you
I
charge, it has to be a basic attack. So you wouldn't have charged it. If you charge, you can't do a power. It has to be a basic attack.
Oh.
So yeah, this wouldn't count. You have to call the charge. And then
Oh, this is the Predator's Burst. When you charge while you are in beast form, you gain a +2 bonus to speed and a +1 bonus to the damage rolls of the charge attack.
you don't use the you use the minor action anyway to change into your panther.
Oh, this is a feat. I'm confused.
That's a feat.
Yeah.
Predator's Burst. Benefit when you charge while you're in beast form. All right, yeah. So you have to do it when you're in beast form, but yeah, don't do this right now.
Okay.
Just don't do it.
Okay.
Because yeah, then you wouldn't be able to do that power.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You wouldn't be able to hit anybody.
Ah, okay. Okay. All right. So now I'm doing 1d8 plus wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm. 1d8 plus 4.
Six.
10 damage. Alright, well, you gave him a good shot. He's reaching, and then like it kind of like the bird came there and like tried to like grab his arm. It was like listening to your thoughts, and it ripped a part of its flesh off his arm, and he like, went back a little bit, but he's still gonna reach for it. But it was good. That was pretty good.
All right.
That doesn't happen because that didn't happen yet. Guess whose turn it is? Out of all the people.
Splug.
No. It is warrior number 2's turn. He grabs that bell and goes.
Of course it is.
Things are not working the way that we
No.
wanted them to.
This is not.
So I'm going to consider that both his free and minor action because he starts ringing the crap out of that bell.
Too bad we don't have a silence.
And he's going to move over here.
We have no wizard with fun spells.
And he's going to throw a javelin at Lyrindel.
Of course it is.
And he's like having a hard time because half his arm is missing. He's going to attempt to throw this. Let's see, the goblin wanted to move up to half its speed, which it did. So he's going to do a mobile range attack with this. Alright, here's the javelin. Well, that just stinks. So this javelin went right. Oh yeah, you're in a panther form.
Yeah.
So let's say it went right towards like the shoulder. It went straight in. It was like the perfect shot, and you're going to take 8 damage. That was a roll of a 20. All right. Let the fun begin. It's gonna be the last one I grab, isn't it? Alright, so that door to the south opens. Now comes this little guy. He comes running. Comes Lyrindel. So you know this is a goblin. It's a goblin cutter. He is a minion, but he's a little goblin, barely 3 feet tall. Short sword, leather armor, and goes right in for the stabby. 12 on armor class to Lyrindel. I think you're fine. I think your armor class is a 17.
Yes.
You start hearing a lot of commotions going on between the northern and southern door. This guy from this room comes out of here, and he just stops right here. He's like, "What's going on?" People.
Splug, tell them we are friends, not food.
He can see Splug way at the end. You traitor! And he's gonna throw this javelin at Yago. $20 on armor class,
17.
and you're gonna take 4 damage. Travex.
Alright. So because I have a heavy shield, am I considered to be holding it, or is it like on my arm? How does that work?
It's not taking your arm slot per se, because I just don't do it that way. I only leave the slots for magical stuff. But yeah, it is. It's in your hand. You can't hold anything in the hand that's in your.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Because if I wanted to, I would have to doff. Is it doff my shield? And then take out a javelin, something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can use I can use what do we have that I can throw? Certainly, an item. Items, it's okay, right? Or no?
It's items are considered stowed away in your body or what. So it's still a minor action to take it out.
But do I need? Is it like 2 actions because I have to take off the shield and then take out something?
I'll say the shield is on the arm. It's so you still can hold it. So like, you know how so I'm trying to, let me see if I can grab something. So it'll be like this, and you kind of, there's like a little grab here you can hold it onto,
So,
but it's still strapped to your arm, so you can let go of this and still like grab stuff, but it's on your arm.
Okay.
That's generally how it works.
Alright, so I'm going to regret giving everybody else all the potions immediately. And I'm going to move, what do I have here? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will, I'm going to quickly let go of the shield and let it slide down my arm as I reach back and grab one of the javelins.
Minor action, okay. So
And,
movement and minor.
and then I'm going to throw it at the number 5 right in front of Lyrindel.
Alright, so just so you know, this is strength based, not wisdom based.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this will be strength based.
Okay.
Because you're throwing it. So what you're going to do is use your strength modifier plus half your level.
Now, can I do this throw using an ability, or is this something
No.
like a basic attack
This is
type of deal?
basic attack. Because even if you had a ranged attack, it'll be implement based. So you're just throwing this javelin. So whatever your strength is, a modifier plus half your level. And it's against their armor class. Now you know they're minions.
Right.
There's a good chance
and
the
that's why.
cutter has the lesser of armor class, and you know if you hit it, damage is not
Relevant, yeah.
relevant.
That's kind of why I was thinking that. I'm just thinking maybe I use an action point to just move over here and just be more ahead of I'm wondering if that's better.
If you're gonna decide to do the movement, you should do it before you attack, just in case you roll that 1.
Well, then I wouldn't need to throw anything. I can just attack. I think that's okay to do because we can only. It says on the sheet we printed out we can only use 1 action point per encounter.
Yeah. Well, I changed that.
Oh yeah.
It says in the rules 1 action point per encounter. I allow 1 action point per round.
Okay.
So you can use them, if you had 3, you can use them back to back to back rounds. So yeah, don't worry about that rule. Like that's in my homebrew rules.
Did we get our action point at the end of the last combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone should have 2 cards.
Right, but we're not going to get one at the end of this one, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you would not get one at the end of this.
That's probably the better play. We'll just do that. That's probably safer.
And if Balgron, am I saying that
I mean,
right?
assuming he's in here.
If
but,
he's in this encounter, he is considered a mini boss.
right.
So even
I'm
mini
gonna-
bosses are a little tough.
Yeah. So forget the sliding of the shield. We'll just we'll use. So an action point is just one of any extra action, right? It's
Yeah,
not a
you can take
whole
an
extra
extra-
set, right?
Yeah, it's not a set. It's
Okay,
just
so
one
I'll
extra
use
action.
one action point to use a second movement, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I will go here. So I'll let this guy get his opportunity attack.
Which guy?
The
The cutter?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, short sword coming to you, buddy. 13.
No, so that's no good.
Now they're short swords. These are little guys, so they're short swords to you guys. Well, to anyone that's a medium-sized character, looks like a dagger.
Right.
For them, it is a short sword. So yeah, weapons are custom made towards your size too, but the damage is irrelevant.
Okay, and I will do my divine challenge. He already attacked though. He's just gonna die. Alright, he's just gonna die. I'll use the divine challenge on this guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 movements, minor, and then I will use the bolstering strike on this little guy that's in our way. The minion, I guess.
Smart move. Even though it's the easiest guy to get rid of, it's opening up the room.
It's more so for this. That's why if I get the kill, that's important for me. So that is, yeah. That's 12 plus 8 is 20.
That's a hit. He is gone.
So I get wisdom modifier is 2 plus 5, so I have 7 temporary hit points. That's what we were going after.
Hunter number 5 is already gone.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I didn't like the way he was looking at you.
I appreciate that.
You know. Alright.
Alright, that is your turn because you used an action point.
I have a question before you go to the next person.
Yep.
So on this Firehawk, it says, until the start of your next turn, you can make the following secondary attack against the target.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? I don't know what that.
Losing, that means you can attack it again.
Okay. So then it just like it says that here.
Holy cow.
What?
Alright, no, that happens.
It says you instant kill everything in the room.
So I was just trying to understand.
Think of it as you're reading a story that has margins.
Okay.
Now you see how this is moved over
Yes.
a bit?
Yes.
So you have to go back based on whatever comes before it, which
Okay,
is
so
level
then
21.
So this then goes to that.
Yeah, so
But that's level 21.
When you're at level
Okay.
21, that's what happens.
Happens.
Now it might get confusing because it technically goes under hit.
Right.
But obviously you can't do that
Do it
until you hit.
okay, that's
But
what I was.
the level
that was
21 is when it kicks in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright.
Now that makes sense. And then when that happens, that's when you can do a secondary attack at level 21, and then it's a 2d8 plus wisdom. Okay,
Yeah.
and then these other things, the opportunity action, I don't, like, that's just,
Yeah, I mean it's level 21. It's
right, I know, I'm
it'll
just,
take years
No.
playing to get there, so you really don't have to worry about that.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, I was just trying to,
But it's based on the trigger.
okay.
That trigger has to happen in order for you to do the opportunity.
Thank you.
I can't do anything yet because he's going to be based on it. Well, he's going to shift. So he thinks shifting is going to help him, but he gets to do an opportunity attacks on shifting. So I got to wait till he does that.
What was that? How did you get that?
Okay, so I found a database,
Okay.
and the link to that is in our,
Oh, it is?
yeah, I think I sent it, if not, I'll send it
Oh.
right now. I have a page that has links to all sorts of stuff, and that particular link will say database for 4E or something like that.
Okay.
Travex, you get to make an opportunity attack against warrior number 1 because he shifted away. He thought he was slick. He's like, I'm gonna get away.
9 plus 8. Yeah.
Just a hit. The tip of your blade just got through his armor.
That's all it takes. It's just a tip. That's what they say.
Damage.
Oh, right. Yes. I always forget that's a thing I do. 2 plus 5. 7.
At least both of them has taken damage, so yes, he does move away from you a little bit, and he's going to throw a javelin at you. And most likely that's a miss. 16 on armor class. Alrighty, let's continue this mayhem. The northern door opens. And this guy comes out.
Okay, thank you.
So that has a bunch of links to websites.
Yago.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you.
Is this a thing that if he
Fellowship
attacks
on
anybody other than
websites.
you,
Correct.
it takes damage?
And
So
you get bonus armor class, and he has -2 to hit. So it's like a -4 for his ability to land an ability, and he takes damage.
and if I move all the way here, he gets a opportunity attack.
Only if you move.
Only if you
from
leave a
here to
square.
Here. If you go here, he doesn't. But once you touch him and
I
then move,
set
he
up
does.
all your
Oh,
cards.
list of cards.
Because I'm
Yeah,
wondering
but I don't
about
have like your
making
feats or
him
your utilities.
attack me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that would be
Maybe a little
good,
help
right?
again.
If he attacks
It's
me.
always one of those.
Yeah, probably.
Move to
Situational
here, and then I
attacks,
shift one.
You can see what's going on.
That means he. Oh no, but that's shifting.
So
What about
obviously you don't want to waste
Well,
something
shifting
this cool.
will not trigger.
trigger, right? Doesn't
Not.
trigger.
So
So
your
your
hope
is it the slide
is to
flourish
have
you can shift
one of these guys
before
or
you
whatever
attack
move
or
up more
after?
maybe,
Is that?
Yeah.
and then have
Or
your
is it
guys
the death
move in.
strike? I don't remember.
Because it'll be the only way to
The
use
death
it.
strike does the 2 square
Once
movement.
again, you know you don't,
Okay.
you're never going to use that.
And,
Well, that's
on
if you
your
can
move.
You're not dealing with
move. Moving
damage.
is not the same as shifting. Moving, you're gonna get the.
Though I could just move right up to there, attack him,
So keep-
and eventually
keep out an eye on
I'm
how
right
it
there.
works.
He's gonna want to attack me. You think?
Yeah. Everyone else too.
And if this is going to be used,
So,
let's make sure
I guess
everyone's
that's what
near
I'll
you.
be doing. And everyone else is gonna get shurikens later.
If you move like half your movement to use a minor or major, do you still have
Okay,
the
so
remainder of that movement?
If you
Nope.
want to see like,
Movement is gone. Once you
yeah,
go on to the
like-
next.
all of
action.
those,
So that'll be what 1, 2, 1, 2,
the
3,
alchemists.
5. So 5 to shift. Boom there. And no need for me to do a shift.
Okay.
So these
Or-
were all the alchemists.
Right, right.
And then
I mean, in theory,
Oh,
maybe you
okay.
put yourself in a
These
better
are
position.
everything.
Oh, wow.
The table is
Okay, thank
obstructing
you.
partial cover from a ranged
you did
attack
that.
from them. I don't know.
Wonderful.
Maybe.
I always look at what the encounter says.
Yeah.
Sometimes it says they take up movement. Sometimes they provide cover, and if it doesn't say it, depends. Like right now, it's not even mentioning the table in this encounter.
So what I'm gonna do, no need for me to shift, so I think I want to stay down here. So I'm gonna do a slide flourish.
Slide first is one that adds your charisma modifier to.
That's the dexterity and charisma. Yes.
All right. So that's +7 to your damage if you hit. All right. So go ahead, roll your attack.
11 plus 8.
Yes. Get into good position. You got a good hit attack in there. So 1d6 plus 7.
6.
Number 1.
A 6.
13 damage. And he is bloody.
who did you attack? What number?
Number 1.
That is all.
From the northern room, another guy comes out. Neri.
What number is that?
3.
Yes.
They're all lining up to get blown up.
So there should be 3 of them on the board, number 7, 2, and 3.
Yeah, they're already
They're lined up.
that.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And then I'm going to see if I can hit them with a close burning spring, which is a close blast. I need to be 3 from them.
Yeah, so you're gonna, this is you, right?
Yep,
And you're gonna be going this way?
yep,
Alright, so that'll go 1, 2, 3, which is this guy.
yeah.
So you should be here, which is fine. Now remember, you can make that a 4 with your mage,
Which, okay.
if you
And
choose to do
we'll-
that.
Okay, so I can try to get the other one.
So if you do that, is that a minor or a free action? The weapon
The staff,
on the daily, on the bottom.
power daily, free action.
Alright, so yeah, as a free action, now it's a 4, and now you can attack this one too. So
Let's try.
you just won't have it for the rest of the day, but now's a good time to use it. So you're attacking this guy first.
11.
This is against Fortitude.
Oh, this is against reflex.
Reflex, that's a hit.
Okay, and now this one.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, you got them both. And like how he said, easily.
Some good dice over there.
Lyrindel, your armor class is
Wearing
plus
down
2 better
the
today.
low areas.
Oh.
You have the boon of plus 2 better, so your armor class is a 19, I believe.
Oh.
So you just roll damage just once for the both of them. Which this is what? Number 19. I even have these here and I still can't see them. Number 2. Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. Number 2 and 3.
Okay, 1d8. 2. And my charisma modifier, so that's 4, that's 6.
It's plus 8 in
Plus
total.
8. Okay.
So what number did you actually roll?
2.
So you 10 damage to both of them. Number 2 and 4 I said, right?
Yes.
So warrior number 2 is bloodied. Now you hit 2 creatures.
Yes.
So now that feat kicked in.
The focusing at will is plus 2 bonus to damage rolls when hit 2 enemies.
So you get to do another 2 damage to them. And that counts for the next turn too, regardless if you hit 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever, because it's the end of your next turn. So I said that feat is very good for you. Alright, minor action, which you don't have anything else you want to do.
Spit in their direction.
Okay. From the south.
Oh. Who's got the area effect with those?
And this one goes right to you, Neri. And with his little short sword that looks like a dagger to you, he's going to attack.
Just called you tiny. Petite.
Ooh, I crit you. 4 damage.
A crit, that's a 1, right?
No, it's
20.
a 20.
A 20?
Roll 4 damage.
So can I make you roll again?
Yes.
For 4 damage?
I can make you roll again.
Alright, just, it's gone. I rolled a 5. Well, it's actually a 10. So I still missed. So you didn't get hit. Good timing. Alright. From the north.
All I have is single target attacks.
Keep coming.
There's like not even room for these guys on the board.
Another one from the north.
Another one. Do I really not have a single area of effect attack?
From the south. He's gonna go this way, and then go right here, and he's going to attack you.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to walk that far up.
I missed
I'm
you.
back here.
You miss me.
Let it keep happening, yeah?
They keep swinging too high.
Yeah.
I keep going over here. No, I'm not.
So my girlfriend did this game last week, and I think she'll come here. In case somebody couldn't make it, I'd like starting to make a character for her. And she wants to play a fairy, so it's like a brand new class that they made, but she has an ability that can make herself bigger or smaller. So that made me think she's the...
From the north.
Bruh.
Javelin getting thrown at Travex. I missed you.
He wishes.
Alright.
I should have asked for like a barrel of oil. Why didn't I ask for something cool? Big
I would
barrel
love
of
to
oil.
see you.
You'd have to carry.
Yeah, I would love to see you carrying a barrel.
Look, the rule, we haven't established fully how we're even carrying things. I just assume we've all got little bags of holding, which is a very fancy thing for us to have at level 1, but, you know,
Giant
until someone tells me otherwise.
I am sorry I got to do this to you, Neri, but you're going to get a javelin thrown at you. Wow, you're lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
So,
Oh.
with all these,
Oh.
Darrack.
Okay. Don't. Is anybody hurt?
not yet, but we will be.
One of you took an actual
I
noticeable amount of damage, right?
I took 4 damage.
Oh, that's
took-
it?
I'm still at 23.
Just swore someone
I
took
did.
8 damage.
I did. I took 8 damage.
Well,
Should I heal you?
honestly, with this many things on the board, I would attack something. Just kill
Yeah.
something.
Okay, what
Yeah.
should I?
Anybody. Well, you're back here. Don't forget. You
have
still
to
have
come
to
in.
get
I
in.
gotta move.
I would run, right? Because look, there's no way you're getting attacked with all this nonsense in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Run, get up,
Alright.
and kill one of these little guys to help us
So-
just clear some
That-
real
yeah,
estate.
and-
That's what I'm gonna do. So how do I?
Can you heal me?
Yeah.
So, when a creature comes near you, does,
I mean, 'cause I could-
isn't that an attack?
That would be helpful.
Then you doesn't that
Just
trigger
like
something
running
so you can
cancel
attack
out
back?
then?
or
If
heal you?
they
No, you should be.
They have to leave a square that was already adjacent.
Right,
So,
so-
so this one that was here went
Yeah.
from here to here. That wasn't adjacent. This one came around this way. And then went that.
So
That's
can I,
why
like,
you didn't-
run
there
up,
was no
heal
opportunity
you,
to attack.
and-
I think you
Do
could
the
heal me
attack?
heal before you.
All right, so I'll heal you. What do I need to roll?
You don't have to roll.
You don't have to roll.
Oh, you have to roll a d6 plus 1 in your healing search value. So,
7.
yeah,
2 plus.
1. So 10 health.
Oh,
So you're going to take away one of yours. So you have
Okay.
6 and you're going to get 10 health.
All right, so now I'll run.
but it's over what I normally hit.
what's the range of your
Your,
heal?
your max is, yeah.
My-
Then you just go
I
to
just
max.
get max.
Yeah, the range
Where would
Wow.
that be?
on your card
If you do
for
that miniature
the
filter,
I don't know what.
I'm
what
not
will
using.
they-
Am I
will
using?
it
I don't
make-
think I'm using
make it look
card
real?
to heal.
Yeah, you just use your heal.
There's so many
used,
creatures in here.
Yeah.
You used healing word, right?
Yeah, healing
So
word.
this is closed burst 5, so you need to move first because she's up there. So before you, I mean, you already did it, but we'll just say you moved up.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
And you have how much movement? 5.
Yeah,
Yes.
So if you want to go up 2 more, even because you remember that with this is your minor,
Yeah, but
so
that's
your major is your attack, which is your.
Where he is fine because you don't want him to lose out on his attacking.
I'm just wondering if he can reach, and he can't. That's
Well,
why.
the cutters.
No, he's not in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs to move 2 more up if he wants to attack them. That's what I was. That's all. And I think they're both range 5. Is those green cards? They both say range 5. Or do they
Yes.
range 10.
Both
Fine.
range 5.
Yeah. So if you want to attack, you need to run, not.
Hold on. Don't do anything yet.
Whoop. Whoop.
I'm always gonna try to help first because it's still beginning. Wow. I'm gonna count that because that pillar doesn't. It's supposed to be from that spot right there. All right. So you're not gonna get a lot out of it that what we talked about. But if you want to cause fear on this guy, now's the time.
I guess like
Wait, but
I guess if I can't attack anything, I might as well, right? Or should I?
What's your range? Your range, because your range
That's
is at
range
10.
10.
So I'm trying to get you from not moving that extra 2 to have such a negative on your attack. So
Right.
it's better to do that. The only difference is instead of having a negative 5, you're gonna have a negative 2 because it is a wall effect you still have to go through. It's your choice. If you still want to run and go after a minion,
The ability he's talking. It's an encounter power.
yeah.
So we we got vision of this guy. He's the mini boss. All of these guys probably aren't a big threat, and this guy also has my mark. That's why Yago moved into the corner.
Right.
He's gonna have -4, and it's an assumption, but he's baiting an attack, which he's then assuming is gonna miss. Plus, this thing is bloodied. He's gonna take damage with this. He's not a big deal. This is the one that
Right.
you'd be using on your encounter power. But if you hold that, you can use it on him in a couple turns, which you can only use it once per encounter.
Right.
And the best time to use it is when he's in the mix around you guys.
Right.
Because it makes them go away and everyone gets an opportunity attack.
Right.
So if he's like around here, it's not going to do anything.
Right.
But and now that I'm actually really looking at what's going on, Neri's kind of like in a bad spot right now. So maybe moving up and taking that big negative, but getting rid of one of those minions is still the better move.
I think I do want to do that. So where would I move up?
Well, move up 2
I
more
can move you
squares.
2 more.
Okay.
So this is what we were talking about earlier. When you run,
Yeah, you're gonna take a
you
negative
get
5.
-2 to your. You take a -5 to your attack and -2 to your armor class, and you grant combat advantage to anybody attacking you next turn. But you're in the back. Shouldn't matter.
All
The
right.
only thing is that it's gonna be harder to hit now.
All right. What do I need to roll?
The D20,
D20?
whatever. Pick a power when you're at wills.
All right.
it's Sacred Flame or Lance of Faith, what you're gonna do. Just
Remember
choose.
that these guys have 1 hit point.
So it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter if you hit, it dies. But it matters as to your choice because if one of those abilities gives a benefit. That's, for example, I did the same thing, right? I killed one of the green guys and I used this ability, which gives me temporary hit points. It doesn't inflict a status effect or it doesn't incur a negative affliction to the enemy because that enemy's going to die. So if one of those gives something good to any of us, that's the one you choose because it's going to die no matter what. If you
Yeah, the temporary health is probably the better one to give to somebody.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, just
Yeah, because
temporary.
damage is not going to matter at this point.
All right. So what are the ones I can do it to? Just those 2, or
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah, you should
5.
do it to
Only
one
this
of them.
one. You can
Okay.
only hit this one.
all right. So then I'll do it to that one.
Yeah.
Well,
What
that'd
number
be
is
a
that?
Net 5 that
That's-
way.
1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot that they do it like
Either
that.
or.
You're right. I'm wrong.
So either
Sorry.
Either one.
Either one.
5
Yeah.
or
Sorry, I
8?
was wrong.
Either
Just
one.
5 or
Just choose.
I'll just do 5, I guess.
They're next to each other, right? It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
what's going
they're
on.
they're
Hold up.
Oh,
Hold up. I will backtrack a little bit. You could still do your normal movement of 5 and do an action point and do another movement to avoid that -5 if you want to. If you wanted to waste an action point to not have the -5. It's an option.
Should I do that?
I don't know.
Because -5 is big.
Yeah.
You're looking at close to getting in the high teens to have to hit.
Well, I
could,
don't,
but
can
then-
you? What are these action points? I'm confused.
You get to do an extra action.
Oh, okay.
It could be a minor, a movement, or a standard. And you can only do 1 per round.
So I could, but I also. I mean, I have 2, so I guess. Might as well.
What does the -5 do?
when he rolls the 20 to hit, it's -5.
Which is
So
it's
you may
pretty
not
big.
hit. Yeah,
Well,
You're
you're also
talking
attacking
25%.
minions. Like
but it's for a hit, right? So it's whether
so it's
or not.
not for the damage. It's
the
for
damage is
hit.
irrelevant.
Hit it.
Again, you're attacking the minion.
Right.
But if it was something that had health, it wouldn't matter. It's not about the damage, this is about the hitting.
Gotcha.
So,
What do you want to do?
Yeah. You can choose.
It's up to you.
I guess I'll just save the action point then, and I guess I'll just do this. So D20.
Okay.
I believe.
20.
Who needs action?
Basically, what you just said to me, your -5 means nothing. Because the 20 is a 20. Which one was it?
5.
But
No, that's 8.
Was
Wait,
it
no,
8?
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
the other one he was looking at.
Yeah, I think it's
That
that
one.
guy.
It's this guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Nice job. Was that your first kill?
I think that was my second.
Second
Nice.
kill, but
Nice.
made a statement on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And so then this does this.
What does it do?
It says one ally you can see chooses either to gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier plus 1/2 your level, or to make a saving throw.
Okay, so nobody needs to make a saving throw right now, so that you can give somebody, Neri, probably some temporary hit points.
Alright, now I'll give Neri some temporary hit points.
All right. So your charisma modifier.
Is that?
Hmm?
Is that? Oh yeah, 4. Wait,
Give me 4.
Modifier.
2.
It's 2?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Or no.
Oh, you're wisdom based, that's right. Because yeah, it's this one.
Okay.
You got 2 temporary health.
Plus 2 plus 1/2 your level.
Ooh, 2 plus 2.
So you get 4.
4 temporary.
Nice, very nice. Eek.
All right.
Still another little.
Alrighty. And you did all your actions.
Very nice.
Once
Alright.
again, you can take an action point if you wanted to. I keep on reminding people to use their action points if they want to, because now you
It
guys
just
have
means
2.
you have another action.
Yeah, so you could use an action point to take another action and attack that same power and attack the other minion if you wanted
Does
to.
he still get the -5 because it's on the same turn?
Yeah, still gets a
Yeah,
-5.
okay.
Then I guess I should wait.
Yeah, don't. Don't worry about it.
You're good.
I'm also reminded because it is a mini boss fight. Sometimes this is the time to do them. It is your
Just wait.
third fight of the day. All right, round 2. You hear the sound of someone in this back room. What's going on? And you see this fat, ugly goblin parading himself down the hallway. Oh, you people! Get out of my room! And he's holding a crossbow.
Oh, I see why you
So this is Balgron.
Balgron The Fat.
Did Balrog?
Holding up to his name
Balgron?
because he can't stick him in that doorway with his
I thought
little
it was
pedestal.
I think it's Balgron.
It is
No?
He looks like this.
Balgron The Fat.
This is what he looks like.
Oh, he's just a little chonker. He had nothing to worry about.
You hear Splug way in the back. Oh
Now you did it.
Well, Splug is all the way back here doing you know,
Absolutely
F all,
nothing.
yeah.
You're just watching. I was like,
Kind of.
loads of goblins pour out.
Like 1,000. I mean, I'm not gonna make him kill his brethren.
no! Well, actually, no. I'm supposed to make him do something at the end of every round, and that would have been right before he would have moved. So
Coward
I
keep
will move him up. I kind of like. Wait for me, Dwarf. Little pitter patter feet behind you.
You don't like those. Remember, you can role play and tell him to go.
Alright.
You know.
So you see him with his crossbow. He's kind of like aiming out to see who he wants to hit. He sees all his little army guys all over the place. What does this tactic say? Because if I don't go by the tactics, Neri, you're first up.
Your turn. I think
Oh.
that's what it
I
said.
thought you
No. I'm saying that I'm looking
Oh,
at the
these-
tactics of Balgron because if his tactics doesn't say something specific, I'm attacking you
Oh,
because you're the closest.
Oh, I see.
I'm not up.
Did we learn
I'm
a lesson?
Like fodder.
You're about to use your temporary HP.
Probably.
He's pretty far away. If his attack is 5, he gets a penalty, I think, right? I don't know how that works. Maybe he'll miss. There's like 5 guys in front of him. I don't know how that works.
No, your allies do not hamper attacks, only the enemy.
Well, that's how it works in real life.
How often does I'll make him roll again?
So
Once per
Neri.
encounter or day.
he is gonna shoot his crossbow at you. Boom. And his first attack ever against you guys is a 1. Lyrindel.
All right.
Where am I? Oh, you're there. Remember, you're in beast form.
Yes. This Call of the Beast confuses me all the time. Burst 1 within 10 squares. Each creature in burst. Target can't gain combat advantage until the end of your next turn. In addition, on its next turn, the target takes psychic damage equal to 5 plus your wisdom modifier when it makes any attack that doesn't include your ally nearest to it as a target.
Alright, so the closest to whoever you're trying to decide,
I mean, it's everybody in a burst.
yeah, so say if you were to put it like here,
Yeah.
because he's within 10, it'll
Right.
be all the squares around it.
Yeah.
So that'll include those.
Those. Right.
I mean, even if you put it here,
Here.
that include the 4 minions.
Would it, if I did it on him, it would be all 4 of those minions?
Yeah, so what happened, if you put it on him, it would be on the 4 minions, and he would be the closest
Okay.
to all of them.
Okay.
So if these guys don't attack Yago,
Right.
they attack somebody else, they would take 5 psychic damage.
Gotcha.
Now, Yago's in the initiative order, you would know is coming up.
Right.
So it would actually be best if she were to do that, to, after you attack, get out of there. Because they're going to be forced now to attack someone else if you move like over here or somewhere, which means as soon as they go for the attack, they're just going to die. It's a good sacrifice for you to get out of there.
So I can't be within range for them to attack, but
Yeah.
Somebody
I'd be
else
the only
should-
one.
Yeah.
From-
So that's
Yeah.
once again how
So we
you're
do
always
it
trying to get
together.
combat advantage, and you need to work with everyone to get combat advantage. This is again a situation where if she's going to use that power, everyone's got to know and know who that ally is, and that ally's got to move.
Okay.
Because that could
You're
take
my
out 4
ally
people.
on that one.
No, I still think you
Because
have
if
to
I
roll-
did it here, then Neri would be my ally, right? Would
Yeah.
be the ally that would be focused. But this makes more sense because there's
Get
more
rid of the
them in
minions.
there. Right.
But you still have to attack.
Yes.
Because if
So
you
I'll
don't hit them,
So I attack 1.
you attack the one in the middle.
Right. Number 1, I believe.
This is whatever defense it is. This is will. It's gonna be crazy.
It is Will.
All right. Should I just put the marks down now?
What's your modifier? Is
Oh.
your modifier bigger than his ability to roll?
My modifier for.
It was a joke. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, yeah. I don't. What's your plus again to hit? 7, 6, or 7, or 8?
My plus to hit. What am I looking at?
Attack workspace. Oh, close to where you are.
Yeah, 7.
All right. Jesus Lord.
Plus 7?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. 15.
That's it.
Okay.
Easily.
So then the next one, I'm just numbering these, right? 4,
Yeah.
13,
Hit.
2, 13,
Hit.
and
Like almost doubling the.
I don't know
the
that
will.
number. Can you see that? This guy.
3.
3. 2.
It might be a miss. It's an 8,
Plus
right?
7, right?
7. 9.
7. Yeah, that last one's a miss.
So
It's
who
still
did
got
you
3 of them
miss?
under this.
3?
Yeah.
That's fine. Don't worry about that.
All right.
I'm just gonna put him. I'm just gonna put these over here.
Now,
You see them, you know it's these three.
Right.
if you really want to go crazy, you can action point and do that again to a whole different group.
So I'm coming up pretty soon, and I can move right here. Or near. Like,
Actually,
nearby.
I think you go up before Yago. That might actually be the best
so
thing.
there's really nothing to worry about there.
So don't need to do that.
I don't think, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was saying to a whole different group, like you
Like
could
I could do it to this group.
this group over here, but then your closest enemy, Neri, she's not gonna really get out of there.
Right.
But
No, I'll just stay.
think of things like that, how you
Gotcha.
can really mess up the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
battlefield.
that makes sense.
Because that is what a
What my
controller
job
does.
Right. All right. So,
Movement and minor. It would even be best for you to say getting combat advantage and take the opportunity attack.
This one she missed, so I'm probably just gonna stand there, kick the bell off, and kill this one, and wait for them to kill themselves, something like that.
There you go.
all right. I am going to.
And that was a panther form attack?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you change out of panther form, that doesn't affect what you have going. That's
Oh.
fine.
No. This was not. This was I could use it anytime. This wasn't
It doesn't say
wild
beast
thing.
form on it.
No.
Alright, so you can't be in beast form when you do it. So we'll just say
Oh,
you did
it's-
a
you can't?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like both ways. It's like if it says beast form.
So you can
so
only
just say
do
you
the
were.
beast form
Yeah.
when.
So just say
Okay,
you
so
weren't
we
in it.
move back.
You used the minor
I used my
action.
minor action.
That's all.
I went
No
back.
biggie.
And
You're learning
then-
still.
And okay, so then I'm just gonna.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure that was.
That's all I
20.
want to do.
All right, where's cutter number 7? This guy here. 2. He's gonna actually go right back in the place where the other one died. Gary, you're not having a good day. Short sword, 19 on armor class. You're gonna take 4 damage.
And I have 4 temporary.
So your temporary's gone. This guy is here. He's gonna stay there and gonna throw javelin at Neri. Taking the brunt for the group right now. 18 on armor class. You're taking 5 damage.
How much are you down?
Oh, then I couldn't have done Firehawk either while I was away.
Uh-oh.
Well, remember you have temporary hit points too.
I think I got rid of those right before
Oh.
this
Is
second
this
So
one.
what are you at?
Coming
Mobile
into
attack.
this,
Gonna
I
move
think
back
I
there.
had everything,
Skirmish.
What's your HP at? Or how many HP are you down?
didn't I? Oh, okay.
Alright, so this number 4, warrior number 4, moved to the other side of the room. He moved 4 squares. He's gonna throw this javelin at Travex,
That's minus-
and he's gonna add, once again, the skirmish ability to it.
I have minus 16, but I have 20.
16, 22 on armor class, and I'm gonna take 2 away because the table's in the way to a 20 on armor class.
Now it misses.
Alright. Being fair. Table is there. Travex, your turn.
Well, I'm about to regret you being fair, I think. So, I look around at the mess hall, and I kind of smile a little bit. I move forward 2 squares, and so what's your HP at? What are you down to?
I have, let's see, 29 minus 16.
Minus 16.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna, oh wait, but that's gonna interrupt my my stuff, right?
I would say to get on the tables 2 movement.
Yeah. You're down 19. So what do you
I
want?
have 13 left.
You're good.
Let's try this then. All right, so I try to get on the table, or
That's be number 4. You're fine.
I'm gonna stay there, but he gets an opportunity attack. Because I moved from here to here, and he's over here, I think.
Missed.
And I'm going to put my hand on Neri's shoulder, which I have to kind of really lean down for now that I'm on the table and she's, up to my waist. I'm really just
So
kind
with
of...
your foot, you just go like
Yeah,
that.
just kind of like, kind of like patting her on the head and like, be safe next time. And I use my lay on hands, and I take away one of my surges, not yours, and I heal you for... How much is your healing surge?
7.
So you heal for 7. I heal you for 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I will use my... Doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't matter whatsoever. Doesn't matter whatsoever. I will... Nobody doesn't matter. I'll just attack this guy in front of Neri, in front of me. Yeah, really doesn't matter what I'm doing here.
Well, you still want to do Enfeebling Strike. You want to get that temporary, at minimum.
No, because it's a minion, right? If I hit it, it dies.
You still get the temporary.
You're talking about Bolstering Strike.
Bolstering Strike, yeah.
But that would just, we talked about that earlier, right? I already have the +2 from Bolstering Strike. I haven't been hit yet, so it would...
You always get it.
Yeah, but it would replace the existing temporary hit points from the...
No, you always get it. You don't... You still get the...
It's additive?
Yeah.
I thought we just talked about that. That doesn't work that way.
No, you always get it. It's something you always get.
Alright, I'll look it up. But I'll that's fine. I'll do that for now then. Then I'll use Bolstering Strike on number 8. A lot of these guys. Number 8. For 10 plus 8 is 18.
Yep.
So he's dead. Alright, so... Okay, so we were talking about that earlier then. So, like, do I get another 5 from this and another 2 from this? Or because I already have...
No, you always
these,
get it.
It's just gonna
What I was saying is that you can't get this twice at the same time, or that twice at the same time, because it's the same source. These are 2 different sources. That's why you're allowed to get it. So you can kill all 8 minions, you're going to get it 8 times.
Jesus Christ, I have 14 temporary hit points.
Which one did you kill?
The one that's adjacent to me. Alright, I'm not complaining.
Well, it's the combination of the type of class you are, so you have that power, and you have the right kind of weapon.
And then with my free action, I'm gonna kind of to these guys over there by the edge of the table. Actually,
Which number was that again?
that was 8 that I killed.
That was number.
So I am next to the bell, and I'm gonna use my free action to kick the bell into that guy, and to those 3 in the corner, I just kind of like laugh at him. I give him the finger, and I'm just kind of point to the corpse that I just made.
All right. The one that gets hit kind of look up at you like, but you seem like he's headed towards Yago right now. But he's there's like a little marching band of cutters going in that direction.
So I have to get out of there.
It's not yet.
The mark is gone, by the way. The whole reason you were over there, because I had to go this way, I couldn't end next to him, my mark disappears.
Where's number 1? Oh, it'll be him. So he's gonna attack you. He's gonna shift 1 here
And I can't use my challenge next
because
turn.
he wants to use his javelin. So he's gonna throw a javelin at Yago. Most likely a miss. 12 on armor class. Alright, where's cutter number 2? Oh my god.
We gotta kill some of these for
Alright,
Pete's
so
mental
he's
health.
dead. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go right up to Yago. He's attacking. And he falls to the ground, because he took 5 psychic damage.
I thought if he targets Yago, he doesn't take psychic damage.
No, it's the closest enemy. She just said it was him, but it's the closest enemy at time.
At the time that target
Yeah.
attacks.
Yes.
Oh.
Let me read it
okay.
again to make sure.
So
Let me
okay,
read it
I
again
thought
to
it
make
was
sure,
like a
but
snapshot.
Ally, it says.
Well, so the thing is, now I'm the closest, and he's targeting Yago. But when you use the ability, the closest was Yago. So is it a snapshot when you use the ability, or is it, or does it take?
yeah, you don't have to call it.
Oh, okay.
So it's just at the time when the
Just
person's
whatever
attacking.
it is.
Since he never moved, but since he came closer, he is now the closest target, and they're still going after Yago.
Nice.
So
Oh, okay.
So what number was that does?
number 2, and that counts as a kill for Lyrindel.
Oh.
Please.
I can take it already.
You're dead, Yago.
Oh,
That's what he was.
good call.
So I no longer have to
No.
Anything.
run away from these guys.
No, you don't. And this one is Bloody, the guy that was in front of you. Or I guess is still in front of you? Did we move? Did
He moved. He shifted
back.
one back.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because he wanted to
Sorry.
throw his
I
javelin.
couldn't tell. He's like half like that. Wasn't sure.
So I could attack him, and then
I think that's definitely cool.
yeah, but I can shuriken and move somewhere else afterwards. Is I guess is the question. Where should I move afterwards? Because I
Close to those cutters. No, you don't. Actually, you
Well,
want to
then
be.
you'd still be the.
You want to be away from those
closest.
cutters. Because you want them to come to you to fight you.
those guys, I want to stay away from them.
Yeah.
could-
You want to be away from them, but you
could
want them to
move
come to
here
you.
and kill that one.
I can come over here, so that'd be 5 and attack him, or I attack him and then go over there.
And then you can use your second action point. No, I'm not kidding. I'm just thinking out
Yeah.
loud. I'm not actually telling you what's I'm
I
just
think I
learning
have that.
out loud.
Yeah, that stuff has to wait till the big boss. So I guess it's all about who do I...
Yeah, if you kill a mini boss, you not only get a kill, but you get a glory point.
And maybe the minions surrender. I think that's what we read in the lore last time.
Oh yeah.
The minions surrender. I don't know about the purple guys, but they might. They did last time.
So, well, I'm thinking I should shuriken this guy and then set up over and move there afterwards.
Doesn't your shuriken do like half damage compared to your melee weapon though?
No, actually shuriken does,
Even 1d6.
My bad. Don't forget to pick it up though.
Yep. So, I'm going to do a sly flourish
Alright.
with the and I guess the minor is
Take out the shuriken.
Take out the shuriken,
Mm-hmm.
and I wiggle my fingers, and then I toss the shuriken at that guy right there.
Warrior.
Warrior.
Yep.
And I will now roll 5 plus 8.
That's gonna be a miss.
Yeah, I don't touch you.
We could even say it was such a close target that the guy threw up one of his javelins and like directed it somewhere else.
Now I'm gonna run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I move right there, that means they get an opportunity attack, right? If I move right.
No.
Moving here.
No.
I can still move there
It's
without.
from here to here you're fine.
Okay. So that's 4. This way.
Alright. So that is your 3. Unless you want to do a action point.
Nope.
Alright. Cutter number 3. Number 3. Alright, so here he's gonna go 1, 2, 3 because he would have combat advantage on Neri, and I believe number 3 was the one that you couldn't get, right?
Yes, that's the one I missed.
So this one is gonna attack with combat advantage. $12 on armor class. Very bad roll.
14.
Neri, it's your turn. So your best bet is to continue with the burst, because you can't do a range attack unless you move, and then they're going to get opportunity attacks.
So I have to do a close
Yeah,
blast.
you have to do a close. You have to do a blast, a burst, or a melee, because you can't do a range on. Well, you can still do a range attack. You just can't do it on them. You can do it like on anyone else.
Yeah.
But if you do a range attack, they're going to opportunity attack you.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Close blast. They have to be 3 away, but
Up
we
to
also
3.
have friendlies in the way.
Well, if you do it,
I have 14 temporary points. If you need to hit me, you can hit me.
and it's going to be a -2 to hit him because since he is higher up. So it's just it'll attack him first and then him.
Okay, what about this guy?
If you go that way, you can place it actually here at the corner and have it circled here, and it'll only go after him,
Can you hit this stuff?
not with the blast.
Because these two can clean up behind us, right? These also have 1 hit point. They can clear up behind us, and I can keep moving
Lucky
forward.
camera.
But if you have something that can hit like this AOE, like those 6 guys,
The only, yeah, she uses a range attack. There'll be opportunity attacks, and your counter power is
Oh, right.
ranged also.
Yes.
well, no matter what she does at this point, there's opportunity attacks. Right?
Yeah. So it's best to do the blast, and I say go forward. Even though if it attacks you, I still say go
Can't
forward.
She just use a single. Couldn't you just hit with your
You
staff?
have, yeah, you do have a staff, but it'll be strength based and it'll be a lot harder.
Give it a single target? Or does it not let you do it from melee range? How does that work?
With a melee attack or?
Well, she's saying you have a blast and it's going to hit me. So can she just use like an at will, like a chaos
Well,
bolt or
actually
something?
no. You could see how when I said when you're here, you can go start it here and it goes as a square that way. You could do the same thing here, where it goes here and it'll be those 3 squares this way. So you could do that. Just tell me you're aiming it like that, and it's only going to attack him. I forgot you could do it that way too. So you could do that, and you can't. Yeah, you can't make your burst bigger. Yeah, do it that way.
Okay. So we're going after that guy.
Yeah, this is your second. Yeah, so yeah, your extra damage is going to be irrelevant because it's a minion.
Okay. Where's my- 13.
Yep. Is this against reflex or?
It's against reflex.
Yeah,
yes.
it would have been a hit regardless. So that minion is gone.
Oh, okay. That's
And now you still have a movement, so if you did want to move to get out of there, you'll only be taking an opportunity attack from one creature, or you could shift away.
Yeah, there you go.
7. Well, you definitely don't want to be adjacent.
What about doing an action point and doing a ranged attack into that area?
At this point, if you did it right now, you'll still take an opportunity attack.
No matter what.
Yeah, from there.
Or
I mean, if you get hit, you're going to take 4 damage. They do
But
static
she hasn't
4.
She haven't moved yet, so couldn't she shift and
Yeah.
then use the action point?
Absolutely.
If that's what she wanted to do.
Probably would want to shift here. You definitely don't want to shift closer that way. But that's going to put Yago in more dangerous strength because these guys are just launching javelins right now.
Don't care.
They're not going to go into melee until they run out of javelins. So you guys think about where your placement's going to be?
Okay, so I have an at-will range attack, and I also have an encounter power. Ranged attack.
And you know he's bloodied. Yeah, my best thing I would say is probably move here, and then probably do Chaos Bolt because there's so many people in there. Start hitting people.
Okay, so another. Okay, so a Chaos Bolt, range 10, but it only hits one creature.
Yeah, that's the one where you have to roll an even number. You get to attack the second.
Yeah,
Alright, so we're gonna move you here as your movement. Okay?
Yeah.
Action point to attack again. And pick whatever. Remember, you have one that's bloodied out there.
That guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that guy. 6.
Well, plus whatever,
Plus, what is,
It's either 7 or 8, I think. It's a 7.
7.
Alright, so 13 on will is a hit. So what you're going to do, since that's an odd number.
Oh, yes, I'm going to change that.
Yep.
With my focus chaos.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wait.
Ooh. You're so lucky. What does that say?
No action.
That said a free action or a minor action, you'll be able to do it. Because you already did a minor action. And if it was a free action, you'd be able to do it because you used a free action for an action point. But it says no action, so you can do it. So that's even.
Okay, so
Pick
now,
somebody within 5 squares.
I have no idea what's going on.
That's why I'm the Dungeon Master.
Peter's just making it up. I don't know.
That's why I'm the Dungeon Master. Now, since you know the second and possible third attack is less damage, this is where maybe you want to go after the minions. So you're not going to be able to reach because that's going to be 5 squares. 3. Ooh, you could reach. You could reach. Yeah, you probably want to leave them two alone. So call that one.
Well, this one already attacked, and they're gonna get a turn, and they can just kill that, right? So, like, maybe go
Go
that direction.
forward.
Yeah. Even Darrack can take this guy out.
okay, so,
Yeah, everyone's a target. Everyone's within reach.
okay.
Don't attack someone's going to be in the way though. So that which is going to be pretty much everybody. Like you can go here.
Okay, let's go there.
Alright, roll.
Okay, so,
D20.
13.
So a 7, which is 20, which is a hit, and it's even. Pick a third.
Okay, so we did this guy.
This guy first, that guy second.
Who's in my line of sight? Can I do this guy?
Well, these two are probably going to die, but if you can get rid of them now, it's still okay. You can talk them over.
Which one should we take out?
Big boys.
I would say this one's in the line of sight without anyone really in your way.
He's a big guy. Big guys.
They're going to have 2 people in the way. That's not going to matter. So it's going to be a -2?
No, not that guy. I mean, like the purple.
Yeah.
versus the
Okay,
green.
so this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that one's fine. No negative there.
8.
15 on will is a hit.
So I've hit 3 so far.
Alright, so what we're going to do is you're going to roll 1d10 damage for the first attack. And that's going to be 1d10 plus 8. Oh, you hit more than, it's going to be 1d10 plus 10. Because you hit more than one. You hit more than
Yeah,
one.
so 2 extra points.
What is happening?
I forgot which one it was now. It's this one.
Yeah.
So you're automatically doing at least 11 damage. What number is that one? Number 2? Yeah, number 2.
Yeah. 2.
Alright, go ahead.
8.
Yeah, you incinerate it. It was like a force just came across the room and just ripped it into pieces.
And just like that, Neri's number 1 on the leaderboard.
It's okay.
Alright, now it's going to be 1d6 plus your half level plus your enhancement bonus. So 1d6 plus 2 against this guy.
4,
So 6 damage. What number is that?
1.
This one?
No,
The
this
purple.
one. Right? This is the one? The
Yeah,
purple?
yeah.
1.
Alright, that one is mortally wounded. And now you're going to roll 1d6 plus 2 to the other guy, which is the one that's way back here. What number are you?
3.
Alright. Roll that one.
Yeah, one.
Doesn't matter. You killed one, mortally wounded another one. Who cares that you didn't do much to that one? It's all in at will. Alrighty.
So what just happened?
That's pretty awesome.
What happened? What did we do?
Neri made a lot of noise.
Yeah, but what, so how?
So,
what happened?
because I have this at will that's a range 10.
Oh, 2 more damage to the other 2.
So I have this thing that if I roll evens, I can attack someone else.
Okay, but you rolled odd, right?
I rolled odd, but then I have a utility, a new thing that we recently got
Right.
that lets me change my roll from even to odd or odd to even.
This is once per how often?
Once per encounter.
Okay.
So now it's used.
Okay.
And so now that became even. And then the next roll was even.
So then she got another
Right.
one.
So what? Why was he like oohing and ahhing that something about an action point?
Okay,
created
so-
something like,
Oh, that was something different. Alright, I'll explain that.
Focus at will is something else that kicks in when I hit 2 enemies.
Oh, yeah, that's
I get 2 bonus points to damage roll.
Okay. So because you hit 2 targets, you get bonus damage.
Yeah, she gets another plus 2.
So then, what did that have to do with an action point?
Oh, that's something. That's a different thing.
So what was that?
All right. In order for her to switch that even and odd, that's a power. That's an action to do that. But it's not because it's a no action. If you see it where
Yeah, I see it.
if that said free action, she would not have been able to do it
Oh, I
because
see.
she spent her free
Right.
action for the action point.
Right. Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
That's your free action.
Yeah, that's an actual action to use an action point.
So okay.
So if it said a minor action, I believe you did a minor action, right? Or did you not?
I don't do minor actions.
Okay, she would have been able to do it if it was a minor action. I thought you did a minor action.
It's all major for me.
Alright. But that's what that whole part was. So
Okay, I got you.
everything worked in her favor. Like everything she does, her utility powers, her attacking, her feet, everything just kicked in all at once. She killed someone, mortally wounded someone else.
I kicked a bell, so
So she like went to town on that
Hey,
round.
you said bad things to them
I
too.
didn't say anything. I gave him the finger and I pointed
Oh.
to the corpse that I just made. And I was like, that's
That's you.
that's you.
So this
I'm
guy,
also very lucky because he kept attacking me and nothing happened.
this one is actually when he goes from here to here, you could do an opportunity attack.
Get it.
You missed. Maybe.
Well, plus 8, right? So
It's 12 with this.
can't even see what I rolled.
Oh, it's so
4.
crowded in there.
So this one comes up, gets his weapon, and dies mid-swing.
Nice.
Like he grabs his cranium, and you see his head
You
explode.
get the kill,
I
right?
get a kill.
Look at that. All these kills.
Just sitting there
Just
killing things
Controller.
Thank you very much.
without having to lift a finger. It's great.
She did. She did it a while ago.
Yeah, well, the fingers were lifted way before.
Yeah.
Now you're just
So now I just.
reaping the
Right.
rewards.
1, 2. He would go straight. Go ahead. Yeah. He took it away from me.
And now I'm at 19 temporary hit points. Immortality.
It's yours. Take it.
So you just did a kill.
Yes.
Yes.
I did a kill. I did a
Yeah,
kill.
that was number 4. Gone.
Positioning is good.
Warrior number 3.
love how you're up on that table.
Oh, hell yeah.
This one, he's gonna throw the javelin at Travex. Go straight ahead.
And on the table.
And a crit.
Table crit.
The table crit.
Not
All
good.
right. He didn't move, so you're not gonna take any of that extra fun stuff. This is the third javelin, right? Yeah. No, second. This is still in the second round. Shit. 8 damage.
So I'm down to only 11 temporary.
You have
hit
nothing
points.
to worry about right now. There's nothing to worry about. Which one's Warrior 5? 3 plus should be this one, right? Yeah. So this one's gonna throw it at Yago. He's like jumping. He saw what the other warrior did. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I didn't do it. Well, let's see. 15 on armor class. And I think you're 17. Darrack.
Well, you get a chance to kill something.
Yeah, this guy, we left him for
Yeah.
you, right? We left him intentionally
Right
for
there.
you.
So should I do this one again? So I can give somebody.
I would
She
definitely
needs-
stay
she
with
needs
the
temporary.
Yeah.
temporary
Alright,
for her.
so I'll do this. I need a.
Well, maybe not. I don't know.
I'm
you're gonna
at
be
20.
you're gonna be out of danger. Also, no one
Yeah.
like it's either me or Yago. You're just staying back here probably,
Yeah,
so you probably don't need it
I
actually
think I'm
anymore.
okay.
No, what is that?
The other one has one ally you see gains +2 power bonus to his or her next attack roll against the target.
I mean, Yago needs that one.
Which
Wait, but it's-
Oh, but it's
again
against
the target, so it's still better with the temporary health.
Yeah.
So okay, so roll d20.
Yep. Holding up your weapon with the
4.
oh
Wow.
yeah 4 plus 7,
Is it?
What is it?
6 or 7.
What are we looking at?
That number right there.
7.
Yeah, that one goes right by him. You didn't anticipate his shortness.
No.
Move or minor?
Do you want to move or do a minor? Or you can say where at.
Well, you can do any of these things. None of these are super helpful right now, but you can go. You can climb under the table. You can hang out by the table. Table boys.
They probably did have alcohol on the table. I mean, you're a little young dwarf to be drinking. I don't know, but
You are a dwarf. There's no.
Yeah.
There's no too young for a dwarf.
No.
I'm sure there's some
Plus, you can bless
controversial.
it. It'd be really
Right.
good.
Whatever
Well, he's
you
got
want.
the clear water potion, so he turns that alcohol into, drops a tablet in there and it's just water.
I think you said like Alka-Seltzer because he's gonna be drunk. He's
Yeah.
gonna need it.
Yeah.
But are you going over by the table or are you just sitting there hanging out?
I mean, I guess I should. Should I?
Well, I don't know.
You're
It's your
probably
choice.
fine. You're honestly good.
Yeah, what's your
all
health?
of you back here are good. You give young.
You're like 20.
He's full. 31.
Yeah. So even if these guys start attacking you, you're still pretty good. I would actually. Not that you should become a target, but you're not squishy. You're in chainmail.
Yeah, you can get in front of me.
You could take a hit or two. Well, your armor class is a 19.
Dear son,
And you
please
still
take
didn't turn into a
naturally.
tree yet.
That's true. I know. I'm waiting.
Are we like all in the line, or can I go there? Like right.
You can go anywhere you want to go.
It just, well,
Within
gotta be careful. Well, they're
5.
against the wall.
All right.
But
Within
1,
5.
2, 3, 4. You can go right there. Just go straight line. Go right there.
All right. I'll go right there.
There you go.
You still have 1 heal left, but probably hold on to it for now. Round 3. Oh. Dwarf, where are you going? No!
He really likes you.
You shouldn't.
What is this?
Gonna actually move right here between you guys.
For safety. Just standard action. So instead of doing.
No, it's not. So.
Alright.
Oh, it's updated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so you can wait until the thing goes right. No, I don't. Oh, right. It confuses me when they have all of them listed. Then you
Against
check.
the wall. Did a full movement.
The check
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I know, I just didn't. It's
Emphasis
confusing
on
to
mini.
me.
So you, as you see him walking, you see his belly blopping around. He smells really bad.
Ew.
He makes grunting sounds like a pig.
Gross.
He goes, "Get off my table!"
It's my table now, Balgron.
And he's gonna attack you with his crossbow. God, you stink. Literally and figuratively. Lyrindel. So he aimed at you and went right into the ceiling.
He's a really bad shot.
Oh, it was a horrible roll.
Is this guy even a threat? This is a mini boss?
Yeah, it's very bad rolls. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna. Nope.
He has a lot of abilities, but I have to hit in order to do them.
Yeah.
So, that's what it is.
Right. So now I can actually do Call of the Beast, but I can't be doing it, right? Like I was doing it in my Panther form, but I really, now that I'm not.
Yeah, it's
More legal.
a minor oops.
Yeah.
No big deal.
So, range area burst within 10 squares. Do I have to be close by? How close do I need to be to
10
my...
squares away.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Yeah, the most you're only gonna get 2 now.
because it has to be within 3x3, right?
Well, it got awkward because the boss went off to the side.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to move up over there.
So it's up to you if you still want to use
I'm
that.
gonna end up
Using maybe your encounter power at this point might be a
and
good
you
option.
guys are just going to keep getting hit by javelins unless everyone kind of backs
Hold
up
the
against this
herd.
wall. And then they'll assumably throw them at me or maybe move up or something. But either way, I'm staying on this table, so.
I pull the target 3 squares. Would that be useful for anybody?
Remember, you don't have to.
Well, it depends. Well, first of all, where would you pull it? Because remember, he said it has to be linear, so you don't get to like choose where they go.
Right.
But what is this guy? Let me see.
But I can
Do all
move,
3 of them
too.
throw spears?
Javelins, yeah.
Javelins. So you could move them closer to me if you wanted, but I think like as long as you guys back up against this wall, I'm still going to be the primary target, which is the goal.
Right.
But if you pull one closer, maybe I don't know because I don't know what Yago wants to do. He's the second potential
Yeah, what do
threat,
you-
right? So
Yeah, what's your plan coming up? Can I help you in any way?
you could also just kill that purple one. That's like got 1 HP left.
Yeah, he's
Oh, the purple
he's,
one's
he's
almost
bludgeoned.
Yeah, you just probably tap him
badly.
and you can
Oh,
you might not even need whatever that is. You can use the at will probably.
No, yeah, I can just do Firehawk,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna go after that warrior that's like really badly, I would not waste anything big on him. You visually see that he's
Yeah, I don't even have to move.
no.
Okay, so I'll just do Firehawk on him. Whatever. What's his number? 1. Wisdom versus Reflex 10.
+7.
Yeah.
That's a hit, and you don't even have to roll damage
He did.
We did.
because he had 1 health.
Alright.
Warrior number 1 is gone.
And that's it. That's all I'm
Oh
doing.
yeah, you see that? I think the bird attacked him already. Or maybe it was the other one, but no, it was number 2 because it was the bell. No movement, no minor.
No.
All right, Warrior 4. Did my full movement, which is good. Alright, so I am a skirmisher now. I am going to throw this. Who are you? I want to do a direct line. So I am going to Neri. So Neri, this guy is like really, he's taking his time. He's really trying to aim you down. And if I hit you, you're in a lot of trouble. 9 on armor class. He was using abilities with that. Travex.
I will move 1, 2.
He's against the wall.
Oh, okay. I'll move here and I'll pick up the bell. And then I'll go 4 and I'll become adjacent to.
I'll allow it, but technically it's still considered picking up an item that would have stopped your movement.
Well, I can just. I don't want to. I'll just leave it there. Yeah, that's fine.
Pick it up later.
Well, I wanted to throw it at his head and ask him to call from a reinforcement.
It is considered an item, which would have been a minor action, which would have stopped your movement.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. I will,
You just tell him, "Where's your bell now, buddy?"
I can just yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna. Is it okay if I just leave my guy there because he's got this thing on his?
I'll allow you if you want to do that direction to kick it. Maybe it kicks over another square. And consider that a no action, or I'll consider
Is
that
that
a
how
free
that
action.
works? Is that
Yeah, I'll consider that a free action. You
alright?
kick
So
it.
I'll hop. Where was I? I was here, so I went 1, and then as I move diagonally, since that is in the right direction, I'll hop off the table and kick it off at that guy who did not get knocked down. I assume. Then I'll move
You are
over
so strong,
here
though.
adjacent to the boss.
There's your movement.
And I cast my Divine Challenge on him. And then I will cast my Enfeebling Strike on him. And as you hear the bell ringing off in the corner, having hit his ally, I ask him to call more reinforcements because all he's got left is a handful of corpses. And I roll a 13 plus 8 is 21.
It's a hit.
And where is this? This is 6. Where's the other one? 8. I roll a 6 plus 4, 5 is 11.
Burp.
Gross. And he gets -2 to attack rolls until the end of my next.
Who did you mark?
Also him.
Okay.
But I used the Enfeebling Strike. And so, and I marked the target, so he does, always forget about that interaction. So yeah, he does get that.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Yago?
Is this spot within striking? Is that? Do I have to be closer? I can't tell. If I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Is that? Well, look at all the people there that can take care of them.
So you want to go over here?
Didn't miss a beat on that answer. Didn't miss a beat. Like he,
I kept on hearing that.
just
from
threw
everybody.
that out.
Let's see what happens.
That was wonderful.
There's all these people.
But that's the boss, right?
Right. Which he's
He's going for the glory. Thinks he's Brad Pitt. He's in Achilles right now.
This is the
Going
guy,
for glory.
This is the mini boss or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
the boss of this encounter.
And you did all that,
Yeah.
juju on
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
You're not
yeah,
like, I
I'm
don't want
fine.
it to go to waste.
We're all learning.
Right.
Let's see
And-
how it plays out. We'll see.
I want to go.
That,
You go for
I can't do that, right? That
It's
is
6
that,
squares, right? You're here.
6 square, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll be right there.
Okay. Now the question is,
What do you?
do I use one of these guys?
No, don't do that.
I don't. This seems to be going pretty well, and we have a lot of surges.
Okay.
I don't
so,
think we need to use it daily, because
No,
we
don't
still
use
know
it.
there's
Yeah.
the big boss has to
Oh,
be
another
here.
big boss. Okay, that's
Yeah, this
right.
is just a mini boss, but you can definitely use this, because now
That's an
there's-
encounter.
Right. You should use those unless you're apparently sitting at like 1,010 hit points, and we just talked about how I'm gonna maybe aim to not do that and hold on to those.
People gonna play. Dexterity modifier, and you negate any marks target as applied. Target cannot mark any target until the end of your next turn. I just don't understand that. I mean, what makes this better than using a Sly Flourish? What makes Fox's Gambit better than
Well,
using this?
you picked an encounter power that only has one weapon damage, not two. So that's a big drawback. But that means it probably does something pretty good. Also, you can only do this if you were training acrobatics, which obviously you are. So, you know how he's marking people?
Yeah.
If somebody were to mark you, and you have done that, they can't do it. That's one. Which, it's not happening in this encounter.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah.
And they can't mark anybody else. The effect is you can shift 1 square. So that has nothing to do with your movement. That's just a freebie for you. You can instead shift the number of squares equal to your dexterity modifier. Because you are the Artful Dodger, you can shift 4 squares. Regardless, alright, see how, once again, how I explained to her, see how that's kind of pushed over a little bit?
Yeah.
Then you have to go to the next time it's not pushed over, so this has to do with the effect, not a hit. Because it has to do with the shifting. So you can shift 4 squares after you attack. For free. Has nothing to do with your movement. So that's why that you kind of like saying that you picked that because you're an acrobatic person. You are the aerialist. You're going to find a way to get out of where you are if you put yourself in a bad position, which you kind of are right now. You have another guy ready with a javelin that's not too far away from you. There's a chance he can attack you. So if you wanted to, I'm going to attack and shift 4 squares out of there right now.
Yeah.
So that's how you role play that kind of attack.
There's bad dudes everywhere. There's like nowhere I can't go
If
anywhere.
only you'd killed one of the maids safe back here. That would have been.
But they all get to kill somebody.
Dudes everywhere.
They all have ranged abilities. They would have been alright.
Travex, you got 3 kills. Neri, you got 2. Lyrindel, you got 3. Darrack, you got 1. Yago's the only one without a kill yet.
Come
I'm
on,
going
Yago.
after the wrong person for it. Okay. Well, so I don't need to do this. I'm back to doing
The more damage.
The most damage is the Sly Flourish.
You're really good at
And-
this life.
A 12 plus 8, which is a 20 plus
That's a hit.
Was that a Nibble Blade? Nibble Blade?
You have to have combat advantage.
Oh.
I'm not in the right position for that.
Yeah.
I can shift next turn and give you combat advantage, but I don't have it right now. I should have thought about that. That's my
Oh, I
mistake.
thought I thought he did, but it doesn't matter.
I need to
anyhow.
be off to the
No,
side.
it does matter. You would be able to do a lot more damage, but
Yeah, I should have thought about that.
no, there's no combat advantage. You have to be flanking both
Yeah,
sides.
so
on
next
opposite
turn
sides.
I can shift, and then you can get off
Wait.
to the side, and then we can
No,
do that.
he has a thing where it doesn't have to be opposite
opposite
sides. It
anymore.
could be. It
What
just
is
could
it?
be lateral.
Wasn't
What's it called?
the
Nimble Blade? Is that
No,
this one?
no.
No, Nimble Blade just gives a +1 when he has combat advantage.
Is it a feat?
Feet. Yes, it's a feet.
So
Oh, is it the utility, adaptable flanker?
The flanker, yeah.
Alright, that's an actual power which you have to call. So you have to call it before you attack, which you didn't know. It's a minor action.
Give you a card for that? Did we give you cards for all these things?
I guess you didn't make a card for it yet.
Unless it's on there.
The feats are usually on there.
Well, he
No,
says
no,
not
this
a
is
feat.
not a feat.
It's his
Oh.
utility power that from level
Turn your
2.
page around. This one. Turn this
I
around.
thought he said it was a
Adaptable. No, that's the adaptable
Adaptable
flanker. All right. So
utility power.
basically, you would have done your movement, went
Yeah.
there, used your minor action, adaptable flanker. So now you have combat advantage.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we
All
go.
right. So now your nimble blade kicks in. You have well, your nimble blade would have kicked in because you would have had a +3 instead of a +2 to attack.
It's a +3.
You would have +3. You didn't even need any of that anyway.
Yeah.
But it's good to have it. I will actually say because you didn't use it, don't even. Well, you get the combat advantage. No, you did use it. You need the combat advantage because now you can do. It's 1d6 plus 7 plus 2d8 because you have combat advantage. You have your sneak attack.
Get him. Kill that fat guy.
All right, so yeah, you're at 7 right now. Roll the d6. 11. Roll that.
Twice. A 3.
14.
A 2.
16 damage.
Huge.
You already got this.
Well, I remember it. It was It'll be on the video.
Bloody.
I just watched the 3-hour YouTube video while you were at work.
So,
I listened to about a half hour of the one that was uploaded while I was playing with one of my doggies. In my headphones.
Just because you're not getting a lot of action, I'm going to attack you. So yeah, he comes up with this little short sword, and you hear Splug. Oh no! Watch out!
Look after the fact.
Thanks, Claude.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
And it's going to be a 20 on your armor class, and you're going to take 4 damage. Neri.
Tree time.
Everything feels like it's so small and dark I can't see anything.
Well, I don't have all the
Like-
lights on. You want me to?
Like dungeons, you know?
We keep some of the lights off just to.
So for moody.
you fell over.
Oh, yeah, because
yes.
if I turn the other set on, it turns the lights in the front room on. That's why.
Yeah.
We don't
Or
want the
we're-
lights in the front to be on.
But this makes it more realistic.
Yeah, you're in a dungeon.
Where are the dragons?
Now, you still have your encounter power.
I just see shadows moving.
Yago casts light.
So I guess I can do my coast first again. And go after this guy. Number 3. Or should I go? Does he have any hits?
Darrack?
Darrack?
Darrack hits.
That's Darrack.
I'm so sorry. It's so dark in here. I can't see a thing.
He does not have any hits currently. Would you like to hit him?
I mean, he has 1 kill.
I guess. I
He's
don't know.
sitting right next to you. It shouldn't be too hard.
I'm like this right now. Just point me in the right direction. Oh, okay, there. There we go.
Yeah, probably go out do your. Well, you're here. You have. Oh no, this guy's not adjacent to you. He's in this. You are. He should be here. So he is adjacent
to
He
me?
is. No, I would say he's here. Because he went from here to here. That's right. He's there. So you're good.
Okay, so I'm here or here.
Against the wall.
So 1, 2, 3.
What are we trying to do? Oh, you want to do your burst, your blast
Yeah.
3, right?
Yeah.
So go here.
Okay.
Because you
so
can
I
reach
move
it
in
from there.
1. And I'm going to do my burning spray again.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're gonna have +2 to damage, so you're gonna be at 10, +10. What number is this? You're attacking?
This guy. What number is it?
4.
All right.
Okay, so 1d8.
+10. Is this fire damage?
Yes.
+11. Astral fire.
Okay, so that was a 3. So 14.
You brought him right down to mortally wounded, and he is currently on fire because that was so much fire.
Who is this? The purple
Ward
one?
number 4. Yeah, he's in a horrible state. Movement and standard. Is it warrior number 3? You're 3. Okay, so this one will throw a javelin at you, and then it'll be followed by this one being thrown a javelin at you. You're missed. You're even more missed. Darrack, your turn.
Alright. Should I attack again? Should
There's a guy right next to you.
Cause fear.
Oh.
And who is it going to be?
That guy.
So
Now's the time to do it.
cause fear on.
On the boss.
Alright.
Are you within range? Yes.
Alright.
Let's see.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So go for it.
D20.
Assuming it's will.
5.
Yes, it is.
Roll a 5.
5. Wisdom versus 5.
Yeah, sorry.
Wah.
You tried.
That
Do you have
would
any
be-
minor? No. Do you have any minor actions? Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I would
Now
say
you're
since
close
you
to-
only have one action point left, don't use it.
No.
At the most.
But now
it
you're
only
close
one.
enough to the table that you can grab a drink. If you don't.
You gave it a shot.
Wait.
Lyrindel said it was okay, so.
No, yes,
That's
too.
inherited.
I have 2.
Oh, you didn't use one. It's up to you.
Alright. And I'll just go to the table and grab a drink.
Movement minor. Which still you could use a free action to still do one. If you wanted to.
What's going on in the main thing?
Well, you got 4 enemies still, and
Yeah.
I believe these 2 haven't even been touched yet. So.
Should I
One of them got hit.
I think the one,
What
I
can you
think number
do?
3 got hit by something.
I could be wrong.
It's up to. I mean, we gotta
Yeah,
whittle them down.
Lyrindel hit number 3, but that was a while ago, so.
We don't get an action point at the end of this combat, but we do at the end of the next combat. So it would only be wasted if you don't use it by the end of next combat.
Gotcha. So you don't
I
have.
mean, this guy you can tell is hurting. If you want to take the chance of getting rid of him right now, to use
Or
the
you
action
can
point and
hold on
doing it's up to you.
I could hold on to it.
And he's on fire. Neri's laughing.
Should I use action point?
Now, who used them right now? Travex, you used
I
one,
used
and
one.
you used one, right? So they have been used. It doesn't mean you have to use one because people are using it. It's everyone's choice.
It's how you feel.
Do you feel like you're going to do something that you deem as valuable with it? Right? I used mine because it helped me get in front of everybody, and
Like if
She
you
would
hit
probably
this guy,
get
you're
knocked
100% sure it's going down.
Right.
If you hit.
And then if I do a hit, I would still use the action point.
Right. Are you feeling lucky?
I could also like
Well, you're.
do something.
No, you don't.
Like I would use. Would I use one of these attacks?
you already used.
If you used an action point, then you could use one of these. But you've
Alright.
already used.
Right.
your,
That's what I mean. Like so.
You've already used.
When I do that, I can also like.
Yeah, you can't attach one of these because they
No.
require. No, you can't do this one because it is a free, and using this is a free action. Larger, so it has to be somebody that's of large size, which is not here. And if you do the one that gives health, somebody at least can get health.
Then
If you want to use it, use it. If you don't, that's all right.
right.
You can save
No big
it,
deal.
or you can use it.
I'll just save it then, I guess.
Okay.
Alright. Round 4.
Who's that?
What's his name?
You see Splug kind of like going to one of the rooms.
He's gonna go loot some barrels or some nonsense. You're gonna have to beat him over the head later.
He's hiding.
You see Balgron switch weapons, 2 minor actions. He has a club in his hand. And he is going to attack Travex with the club. 19 on armor class.
Nope.
Balgron, you suck. Lyrindel, you spend more time practicing instead of eating chicken nuggets. Your turn.
Chicken nuggets are good.
Goblin nuggies.
I don't. So if I want to attack this guy that's next to me,
Mm-hmm. You have a melee attack, right? Don't you have a touch?
no,
or...
that's only when I'm in a beast form, and I'm not.
Just change. Just minor action. That's all
No,
it
it's changing into beast form is.
Changing in and out is a minor action.
Oh,
Is
That's
there a
all it
limit
is.
to the amount of times you can change per encounter?
Yeah, dude.
once per
constantly.
round, so I can go back and forth all the
Okay.
time. Okay, I was confused.
Yeah. So minor action
I will turn into the beast.
turned into the beast.
Can you turn me into a beast, please? Thank you, sir.
I saw it. It did it. I saw it.
You're there.
And then I
Trust.
pounce
Mm-hmm.
onto him.
It even fit very nicely.
So this is.
No.
That's
I
a
want my mommy.
That's really funny. Oh. All right. D20, right?
Mhm.
Yes. 19.
Yeah. Not even ask you with defense. It's your fourth kill. Is that the last cutter?
Yes.
Number 3?
Yep. That's the last.
Cutters are gone. You have a movement still.
I have a movement. I'm going to move somewhere. But I think Neri's gonna be going after this guy. Yes, no, maybe so, or this guy, right?
That already happened before that one, so you know that character is going to go next before
Right.
Neri does.
Oh, okay. So that character goes before Neri does.
Mm-hmm.
So you're welcome to make it 5.
Oh. So if I move and I go here,
Go against the wall, and then go.
Yeah, one, and then here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can use my action point,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
And then I can pounce again.
Yep.
$11. 7, 18. Is that
18's a
right?
hit.
Right.
Don't even have to roll.
Okay.
You just.
Done.
We'll even say you rolled minimum, and you still just chopped it away.
All right. There we go. Then I'm done. Yes. Yes.
Good kitty.
Meow.
That is your 5th kill. You're really climbing the ranks here. All right.
That was worth it.
Travex. Then right after Travex is Yago. Right after Yago is Neri. So boom, boom, boom. So you can kind of figure out what you guys want to do a little bit now.
We're gonna keep attacking the boss.
Well, I am because I gotta stay near him to keep the mark on him. I gotta stay near him. So I'll.
He was like, whatever.
Alright, let's be less ridiculous. I will use my enfeebling strike again on the boss.
Uh-huh.
That's it. 10 plus 8 is 18.
It's a hit.
Alright. 5 plus 5 is 10.
Mortally wounded.
Hell yeah. Just skipped all the other stuff and. Just. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you didn't have one underneath. marks. He's a little guy, but he's got a big pedestal now. And I'll use my free action, and I'll tell him that this is his first and final chance to surrender before my allies.
And as he holds his club, he says, "Taste my blade."
Oh god.
I laugh right in his face.
Remember, Yago's next. What do you want to do?
Of course. I'm going to attack.
Well, I'm
Yeah, but-
waiting for him to
Can
say.
you move in
you wanna
a
do some sort of
position
movement?
that benefits his...
I can.
Well,
Shift.
he's
I can
already.
shift, but he's not going to get combat advantage from that either
I
way.
already
no,
have combat
yeah.
advantage.
Is he here? Because then
He's supposed to be in
Yago
this
can move
square.
here.
So full of himself.
No, he still won't get it. He won't get there.
He's supposed to be in that square, so if you shift here, all he has to do is shift here. On his turn, which is next.
It's like the Travex.
No, but I don't
You're
have.
gonna
It
shift in
has
this
to
square.
be. I can shift 2 squares.
No, it's only one square. It's this one
Yeah, but
right
I'm
here.
over.
Didn't we just
Oh no, you're right.
explain
There's
that?
just so much.
You don't-
Sorry.
Yeah,
You're right.
There you go.
You don't have to shift or anything because I already have combat advantage because
No,
of that thing.
does it go away at the end of
Oh, does it go
Yeah,
away?
you only
That's
have it
just
for one
But I
time.
shifted. I shifted.
Yeah, but he's in the right spot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, you're good.
Okay.
do you
And
move
then-
it to shift here?
Yes.
You have combat advantage.
Combat advantage.
We got there. We did the thing.
If you want to do your big one now, your encounter power, so you can shift more squares after it. He is mortally wounded. You're tasting blood right now. You think you have a shot at this.
And if it doesn't work, I'm using this.
You can.
I'm going to use them both until it does.
I mean, you could probably shuriken a different target because if he attacks you, he'll kill himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all these markers on him.
Yeah. He's got -6 to attack.
It's like a Christmas tree right now.
Yeah,
All
he's
these
got,
colors
he's
are
got
lighting up.
-6 to attack, and if he attacks, he takes like 9 damage or something from my challenge.
He's dead man walking, he doesn't realize it.
Yeah, he just doesn't know that it's happening. It's going to be 8 damage
It's
he
not going
takes.
to so he'll get a kill and I get to attack one of those two over there.
Sounds good.
So I guess I'm not going to attack the boss then.
You can do whatever you want.
I would attack.
He's pizza's kill.
Yeah, I would never want to go not attacking the boss.
Style points.
Yeah. Oh. Slight flourish. 13 plus 8
Yep.
plus 1. Doesn't matter.
Damage.
No, you
Oh,
yeah,
damage.
damage.
Now,
So you're automatically doing 7. Roll d6.
D6. 4.
11, 2d8.
2d8. Jesus. A 2
13.
and a 3.
So same as last time. How do you want to kill the boss? Mini boss.
Hey, my man.
That is a kill and a glory point.
Just straight down the center, splitting him in half with a short sword.
So it's like that. Oh, halves. These are all my level tokens. Tested to roll out.
Oh, you use slight first, so you don't have that.
you're helpfully graphic, aren't
Anything else?
I could do another attack by using an action point now.
you? Do you need to?
I don't think we need
I
to.
don't
I-
really
look,
need to.
Did they even?
Everybody's-
Are they even still fighting, or did they
Are they
surrender?
fighting?
They look like they're still fighting.
All right.
Okay.
They're not running.
No.
Well, then it's your turn to do
Try
one
not
of-
to hit one of
Neri,
us.
yeah.
Try not to hit one of us.
Yeah, one has been hit for 3 damage, was in the first round from you. From that crazy attack you do, and one has not been touched yet.
Okay.
This one was hit, right?
I will say that they're both staring at their boss, kind of like falling down slowly and dying. and they're like
belly,
nervous, like uh-oh.
His fat belly.
She said that.
I said it already. It's already
Oh,
done.
She was mumbling there and she was going on and on.
Yeah, just you could have taken his intestines, done some jump rope. You know, you're acrobatic. You know, you would have been really
Okay,
nice. Could have done some figure
I'm
eights.
gonna go after 5. Let's see, can I? Does the table matter?
What are you doing?
If she crosses the
The
table.
table is two squares to get on top of the table. And you didn't use your encounter power yet.
Is that because she's a small size?
Oh, you're small. You can go under the table.
Okay, so
just-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you're going right up to melee?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just counting to make sure I can use my range. Has that guy been hit before?
No.
This is the one that's been hit for 3.
This one's
So if you
So-
want, because your range is 10, just go over here and attack this one because this is the one that took damage so far. Just, move over here. You don't have to be close.
because your range is 10.
Yeah, you have a fine range. You're good. Just go there and you don't have all your extra damage because you only hit one person last time.
So because she's small, she doesn't need to squeeze under
Nope.
the table. She just
Walks
zooms
right under.
Yeah, she can
I
go
go
right
like
under.
this.
She might have to duck her head and visually, but it's
Well,
not
I'm just
hampering her.
trying to figure out because I know there is a
squeeze. Yeah, that's
So would that be if I wanted to go under the table, I would have to squeeze?
not in this case. Squeezes is meant for very specific situations. Almost like if you're going down a path against a wall here and there was like a fall and like it was like this much and you're kind of like squeezing through.
That would be a crawl.
If
then.
you're crawls on the ground. Crawls on the ground.
All right, so a crawl then.
Large creatures,
But then I would
sometimes they have to
get prone.
squeeze through just one space because it's only one space. It's not two spaces. So large creatures have to squeeze through
Okay.
it.
So then is it a crawl? If
I would say it's a crawl.
So
yeah.
then I would have to go. I would have to voluntarily go
Go prone and crawl.
and then crawl. So how is that ruled? Going prone voluntarily. What is that?
Think.
A minor?
It says while
I think it's you could just say you're prone. I don't think the actual going prone is an action. It's a move action to move when you're.
What is the move action? Is the crawl? So I go prone as like a free action.
Yeah, I would say it's a no action.
Okay, and then I would crawl under the table at
Yeah.
half speed, but I am now prone, so I would have to I would just stay prone until my next turn because standing up is
Move
another
action.
move action.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking questions.
I have a wizard in another group that loves to fall himself prone a lot.
I mean, I'm
It's
sure
the
there's
funniest
advantages for being under the table and like getting cover, you know, especially for her.
So in
She's a
minor
caster,
actions
she
it
just
says
get under
drop
stuff.
prone. Is that different? In the minor actions
minor?
where it says drop prone?
Yeah.
I've never let people use an action to drop prone. I've
So
always
then-
done a no
then
action. I
you're
probably
right.
have it in
Good
my
eye.
home rules.
You're right.
Okay.
I have it in my home rules, I believe, to just I let people drop prone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean,
11?
you can just still attack with prone, so you could do that. And as long as
Plus
you're-
8 or 7, right?
If you
So
let them
18
out,
on.
you
I
get
hit.
combat advantage.
You hit.
Yeah.
I know you hit.
Yeah,
Alright, so-
18 on will.
Oh god. This is the Thunder Slam?
This is a chaos.
Oh, you're doing Chaos Bolt.
Yep.
Alright. So would you roll?
It was an 11
plus 7
is 18.
18 is an even. So
Right.
you can choose somebody within 5 squares. Which obviously there's only one more target.
That guy.
So, yep.
12.
Yep. You got them both. Let's see, 1d10 plus 8.
4 plus 8.
What number is this? Oh, alright, yeah, it's number 3.
Yeah. 3 and 5.
And 1d6. Oh, you hit 2. It's 2 more. You hit 2 people.
Yeah, so that's an extra 2 points.
Yes. Alright, and 1d6 plus 4.
5. 4.
9 damage.
9.
Alright. So, warrior number 3 is bloody. Warrior number 5 is okay. You action pointed it. I don't want people to waste another action.
Yeah, I'm good.
Warrior number 3, it's the 4th round. He's gonna throw a javelin. Warrior number 3 is that one over there, right?
Yes.
Yago, javelin at you. Number 5, Darrack, are you still in his line of sight?
It's right
Yeah.
here.
Alright, yep. Ooh, an actual good number. 21 on armor class to Darrack, and you're only taking minimum of 3 damage, and it's your turn.
So I've never
Darrack.
used this yet. It's on Fortitude will reflex.
That's gonna probably happen from someone that's more of a ranged or someone like Kirk.
Oh, I'm sure that when I read it, I was like, this is the one I want, but it, it's probably like, a little situational, so it's okay.
Yeah, do
Not
whatever you want to do.
complaining.
Whatever you
I guess I'm just doing attack.
Yeah, who do you want to attack?
Well, you don't have to move.
Can I attack the bloody guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's for large alarm. Then
No,
this one
is
is.
the one we were looking at.
Oh, that's done.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, that's the one he missed on.
Oh, okay. You don't have to move to get to
All
this
right,
guy.
so- Yeah, you don't have to move. I'm not gonna. Oh, you know what? You're a dwarf. You're gonna have to move because you're short. You know, I'm not gonna even worry about it. You go where you are for the table. Use this free action to one of these attacks. This is gonna give you a plus
Alright.
to your attack.
Okay, so to one of these attacks?
Yeah.
What is this? This one can do more damage, right? And then it can also do. It does something.
Yeah. At this point, don't worry about like healing people. You guys definitely got the upper hand. Get the damage out now.
Okay, so he wants to do the Lance of Faith where it's in one ally you can see gains a +2 power bonus to his or her next attack
Yeah.
roll against the target. So does he identify the ally or is it?
Yeah. You pick.
Is
Whoever.
Pick the
Is
next
there one
person
that
going,
gives-
which is you.
Is there one that
Alright.
gives temporary hit points?
Yeah, the other one does. But I'm saying not right now. Probably the temporary is not really.
Well, I'm just thinking, so things were going in such a way, there was never a reason for me to use any of my encounter powers. If you give me more temporary hit points, I don't need to rest at the end of this. I can keep that. So whatever you give me now, I get to keep for the next fight.
Right. I want to. Okay, so
This is number.
He's suggesting using this.
No
Okay.
suggestions, just explaining
Oh,
options.
or you can use this one.
Whatever
I think
he
I
wants
do
to
want
do.
to use this one,
Okay, then use that one.
and I should do it on the thing on you, right?
The next person
Yeah,
to go
I'm
is
the next
Lyrindel.
ally. Yeah.
Do it to
Okay.
her.
Right.
So D20 first.
Yeah. And who are you? Wait, who are you attacking?
Number 3, the bloody one.
Oh, okay.
2.
Oh. We got to get you new dice.
Right. I know.
We need to get you new dice. All right.
Oh well.
They make really nice heavy metal dice.
There we go. That only
Lyrindel.
come up high numbers.
Yeah, 20 on every
You
single
can
one.
order it that way
Yeah.
by special order.
I heard people they have like cheating dice where they instead of the 1, it'll be a second 20. Like all these different
Oh
ways
my
people
gosh.
cheat. Yeah. I was like, that's disgusting.
Wow. All right. I'm sorry. My turn.
Your turn.
My turn. Where am I?
So they don't call them D20s, they call them 220s.
Well, it's a 20-sided dice, but they've replaced
Two
a 1 with a
20s.
20.
220s.
Yeah, I was watching a video of all these people, like different ways that
Yeah,
people
one's
cheat
bloodied,
in
one's
games.
fully healthy.
What?
Wouldn't someone notice?
I mean, I don't.
Eventually
I don't
someone's
anybody's
gonna-
dice. I'm not. You could be rolling dice and reporting a number that's different from what you're rolling. I'm not looking at what everyone's doing. You know?
Peter's gonna start doing dice checks on us.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, put out your dice. Let me see, okay? Alright. Okay, let's go.
I saw the guy rolled his dice 1,000 times and marked what it rolled to see if it was like, if there were an average, right? Like everything.
And then
was
who's after
submitting
me?
in order, or if it is like
Travex.
Travex.
then
You,
it would
Travex,
be a little
Yago,
out of
Neri.
balance.
Okay.
Thought that was interesting. Ironically, if you roll a dice like 1,000 times, you're kind of contributing to that wear and tear, but it's just.
All right. I'm gonna use. So Neri's through all these people. Neri's in. Is which square are you in? Are you next to
That's
the?
her.
Is she in this one?
Neri was here.
Oh, because this is here.
Probably got pushed by accident.
Oh, okay. So she's there. Oh, okay. And then you're by the wall. All right. So, would it be useful to do I mean, I could just do a. Wait, I can't use. Now that I'm gonna do it the right way, I can only do. I can change, or I can use Call the Herd, where I can pull somebody. 3 squares. Would it be helpful to either of you to pull this bloody guy?
You are here?
Yeah.
Yeah, in this case that would not be a bad, because there's a good chance that with that power you might even kill the character outright anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because it's bloody.
So I have to get within 5 of.
Does that do more damage than the Firehawk?
Yeah, it's an encounter power. It does a lot.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean.
Yeah, there's a chance. There's a
Well, like
chance.
his doesn't, right? So that's what
Yeah,
I'm asking.
he chose a 1 weapon. I think that's like 2d8 or something like that.
Okay.
That one.
Yes, it's 2d8 plus wisdom modifier. All right. So I'm gonna do this one on the bloody guy.
Defense.
Will. Wisdom versus will.
Oh, darn you! Oh, the
Darrack, no more drinks.
Been drinking too much.
16.
Yo,
Easy.
God. He never stood a chance. All right, do the damage first.
So it's 2d8
Plus 4,
1,
5,
8.
13 damage. How do you want to kill it?
I am
Like
going,
as it's coming forward, it just dies.
as it's coming forward, it's
Yeah.
dying.
As it
and
comes forward,
I,
it rolls its body over the bell. It
Right.
rings one last time.
and I just bite its head and shake it off.
It's a shame you're not going to get the.
Wait, can you
The
cast
boom.
that in? You can't cast that in cat form.
Yeah, this is my beast form.
It's a beast. You drag it in beast form?
Yes.
Are you sure?
If it says beast in black, yeah.
Beast form, charm. Okay,
Look at
that's
the charm.
That's not.
That's the
In my
charm.
head, it was like a root. I was like, you're
Oh.
casting roots. Okay, that makes a lot more
Okay.
sense. Well, because
I'm like, I don't know. It says beast form. I'll just do
right,
it.
that makes a lot more sense. All right, I thought you was like a root. You were like
Minor
killing
action?
him.
Oh, my minor action.
Travex, Yago, Neri. That's the order right now. And then the warrior.
I was hoping to get that bell in one more time, but it's I can't.
I think
Did you kill something?
Neri's
I
gonna
did.
get a kill because
You did?
you're gonna
I did.
attack.
I did
and
the bloody
attack
guy.
and
I bit off
be
its head.
bloody bad.
I guess I'm just gonna. I'm gonna drop prone, right? I can do that.
Yeah,
I
you
can
can
get
do
down.
The dog, yeah, the panther just sits there like a
Panther.
cat.
Yeah.
You just do a big sploot.
Yeah.
Nice sploot. All right, I'm here, so I can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, great, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I doing it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can. It's fine. So I go here. I kick the bell over there. 3, 4, and then is he in this corner? Okay, 5. So I grab and I kick the bell at him one more time. I guess 'cause it just happens to work that way. And I kind of laugh the whole way. At this point, I'm just entertaining myself with combat nearly over. I will give him my divine challenge, and I will hit him with a bolstering strike. Yeah. And as I pass here, and I'm just kicking around the bell, I'll use my third free action because that's the thing.
Considering you're in plate mail, that bell's not looking too good anymore.
And I'm like, Splug, what are you doing back there, man?
Go.
I roll a 2.
Yago.
Oh, no.
You're up.
Unless you want to, you're not using an action point. I know you're not. You want to keep it.
2.
As you get closer to where Balgron's room came from, you notice there's a foul stench coming from that room.
Uh-oh.
I take note that I haven't yet seen a bathroom in this castle.
I mean, it's the same kind of smell that was on Balgron himself when you were next to him, but it's just, it stinks in there.
A 2.
Oh, no.
A 3. Is this guy's on this one right here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right there. Oops.
He was against the wall.
Your
Is he
sense
against
of
the
smell
wall?
is really
He's
good.
against the wall.
He's over here. Or let's move.
Yeah,
So you could really smell the
That's why
stink.
I'm down on my belly.
He's against the wall, so I have to shift. So I have to go here.
Yeah, doesn't need to be there.
So now, and you're there, so I now have advantage.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, so you're.
You would need to be back here. This was
Oh, that's
this was
right.
5. I
Right.
couldn't
Yeah,
get
you're-
any
What's it?
closer.
That was the thing that I did. That
Yeah,
only
you would need
works
your
once.
utility.
Yeah.
So I was here. So I'm just gonna get close enough to.
4 will be here. If
Yeah.
you want to go for the opportunity attack, you just get right there so he
Oh,
can't
yeah.
retreat. There's one guy left. It's worth taking the opportunity attack to get that
It just
combat
smells
advantage.
bad. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're approaching the stinkiness.
Yeah.
I'll even roll it if you did it. I missed. So we'll say you're against the wall here. You got it. You're against the wall? Where were you? You were here?
Yeah, I was.
You were there.
Yeah, I was there.
You were there.
That's where I
Yeah, go
was.
for your combat advantage. Nimble strike.
Nimble strike. Slide flourish, right?
Mm-hmm.
15
Yeah.
plus 8.
Plus another 3. Yeah, big hit. All right.
It's combat advantage.
1d6 plus 7, 2d8.
1d6.
7,
5.
12.
2. 3. 4.
19 damage.
He's gotta be dead.
He had 19 health.
Ooh, easy. You got him. Good job, everybody.
Counter over. 175 experience points.
Ooh.
What were we even at? My thing is missing.
We were at 1260.
Wait,
Is that what you had? I thought my handwriting said 1270.
I had 1260.
Okay, good thing I asked.
And what was that? Plus what?
175.
175?
Yep.
yes.
Every time I say something, you repeat
Whoa,
it.
because there was a mini. I'm just like, what the, I was like, the mini boss? 175?
So it's 1, 4, 3, 5?
Yeah, 1, 4, 3, 5.
Thank you.
Yes, math at this hour is really challenging.
Alright, so, I guess while everyone else is doing their short rest, the thing that I am not taking right now,
Yeah,
I
go and
will-
do your short rest.
I will start looting. I'll first go into the room that Splug is in and let him know if all his friends are dead, which I'm sure he'll be super
He's
happy
like
to hear.
half tipped over in the barrel, just drinking.
Oh my god, Splug, what am I gonna do with you? I grab him by his ankles, I pull him out, I say,
Ale
what's
goes everywhere.
ale? It's ale? Oh god. I'm still gonna be like,
Smelly
Splug, are
stinky
you
ale.
okay, man? Or are we gonna have to worry about you?
Ale just goes out of his mouth. Great.
I put the top of the barrel back on. I tell him that the second we're done with the cave and we divvy up some treasure, he's more than welcome to take all the ale he wants and split it with Darrack, which I'm sure will also want some of that ale.
Weapons. You're gonna collect weapons. I'm assuming. All right, we'll do that right now too. 'Cause that takes
I'm
a while.
picking up my shuriken.
There you go.
Okay, what do we got?
8 short swords.
Okay.
5 spears. I'll give you guys 10 of the javelins.
Okay.
1 club and 1 crossbow.
It's just a regular club.
Regular club.
This is a 2-handed crossbow.
Yeah.
Just check.
All right.
Yeah, just check it out. Check.
On Balgron, you find a key.
There's a little box over there. So.
Yeah, little treasure box.
Alright, so the room that Splug went into is basically just those barrels and a bed. Stinks. The northern room is just basically a bedroom. There's obviously way more beds than just the 2 in
Can
there.
I tell the quality of this ale? Like, is this
On a scale of 1 to 10, like a 2.
a 2?
It's
Yeah,
not.
on your, it'll make you sick.
Not
probably.
I tell Splug if he can keep his act together, I'll grab the wine skin that I bought. I'll fill him up some ale and I'll let him take it with him if he can behave himself.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna -1 wine skin. I'm just gonna say wine skin with ale for my inventory, and I'm gonna give that to him because I don't want it. So I'll head over to this room. And I'll see the box and whatever else is in here.
Yeah, it's basically his bedroom. You see the table. You see a decent sized treasure chest.
All right. I will wait for Yago to use his
Who has the
talent.
key that was on Balgron?
I have the key, but I'm
Okay.
gonna give it to him.
Okay, so you take the key. You're in that
You have the key?
smelly room, stinky room.
Well, you examine the key. You examine the lock of the chest. You're like, yeah,
Yeah,
this key is meant for the chest. So this is just basic.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Easy
opens
peasy.
up. No traps are in it because you did forget to check, but there was no traps.
I
She was
remember.
saying-
She did
All right.
say.
There was no
Yago
traps.
couldn't hear you.
And
All right.
I speak louder.
So in there
Check for traps.
in there is a shit ton of gold coins.
Ooh.
And
You're
shit
gonna-
ton is what?
You're gonna
case, maybe
this is
literal
actually like with the point where you have to count it. You guys are like now become like accountants, and you're sitting here. It takes you.
I have no fingers.
It takes you a few minutes.
I put you back.
You don't get to choose.
I don't know. Do you go back at the end of the encounter? Or you
Not
get
if
to
she
I
make-
think you
doesn't
do,
want
but
Do you?
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Well, if she can't
Well,
count
it's
well,
important
I
to
mean,
know.
it's my
You know what?
choice.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say whatever you left off in is
Right.
where you are.
Exactly.
Yeah, wherever you left
We're
off.
just checking for role play
There we go.
purposes,
Yay.
you know.
All right, so after like
Hi.
a few
Hello.
minutes go
Hey, how are
by,
you?
you guys count
I like your hair. You get a
560
haircut?
gold.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
560.
I did it by myself.
Oh, it's pretty.
I don't think anyone heard. No.
What? What happened?
560 gold.
560 gold. There's also a magical item in this chest. Now, this is where I get to have fun with you guys. This is something I added in the game because I like to mess around. So, once in a while when I want to, I let you guys gamble. I created in my little thing here a chart that you guys get to roll on to see what was in that chest. Or if I say, it's basically a gamble. You have 2 choices. You get to take what's in there. It could be something that is specifically meant for you, or something that might be for none of you, that none of you can use it. Or you can roll on a chart, and it's a gamble. You might get coins. You might get the same thing, which is going to be very unlikely. You might get something better. It will be the same level, though, of what you found. So it's something you guys got to think about.
Oh, so even if we roll a 20, it's still a level 3 whatever?
Well, it's going to be a lot more than rolling. It's going to be a lot of rolls. Because I have a chart. It's like 3 charts. You roll, then it goes into one of these charts, and then you roll, it goes into a category of an item, then it goes into what item it's a lot of different rolls. So it could be something as good, it could be something, oh, well, we took a shot, or it could be something way better. But it will be the level of what you found.
So I guess I'm just, if it's, so, alright, so it's a level 3 item, let's say, and even if you get max roll, it's still going to be a level 3
Well,
item.
there
You're
is no
saying,
max roll. It's a random chart that I created. The numbers
Oh.
are, yeah, there's not, if you roll a 20, that doesn't mean it's better than a 1.
I
It's a
see
very
what you're
random
saying.
chart.
So it's a
So
flow-
how can
flow
something
chart,
be
yeah.
better? Like that's
It's-
subjective. Like,
It's just wherever you fall in the charts of
like,
different.
can we see the item before we gamble?
I never do.
Oh.
Never show it.
All right.
I won't even tell you if it
Seems
was
like
something.
it doesn't matter then. What do you guys? Whatever you guys
Yeah.
want to do.
I don't
guess-
want to because I don't want regrets.
It can be better,
So
It can't
or
be
it
better.
can be worse.
But
Yeah.
you don't know what the item is,
what's
and you
the
don't know what you're
cost
gonna
of the
get.
roll?
So
Time.
it's already a gamble. The item is already a gamble because we don't know what it is.
And we don't know what it is if we just.
It'll only take a couple minutes. It'll barely take a couple minutes.
You're like, it takes so many rolls. I'm like, how long is this gonna take?
It's like three or 4 rolls. It's like 3 to 4 rolls.
Pulls out from the ceiling tile. He's
Yeah.
like, well,
here we go. No, so what does it cost? Like, if in order to get the magical item, we have to do all these rolls.
No, you
No,
can
no,
just
no.
pick the one that's there right now and then call it a day. You don't have to do this. It's a gamble. Choose what's there or roll on my chart and
Sam,
see
what
if
do
you
you
can get
wanna
something
do?
better.
You want to gamble?
you want
don't
to gamble? All right,
Yeah.
all right, go ahead.
Well,
It's all you.
there is 5 of you. It's a vote. You know, it's someone. It's not going to break even.
I'm happy with whatever.
I'm never going to tell you
Does
what was
Yago
in
wanna
there.
do it?
I'll never even say whether it's something that you can use. It's complete gamble.
Lyrindel doesn't care.
Yeah, I have.
Put it this way: you can fall into a book
Darrack
that
wants
has
to.
very good stuff.
Does Yago?
So even if
want
it's something that's crappy in one of my
It
good
takes
books, it's
3
probably
people.
Either
better.
way, we gamble, so it's not.
We're gonna get Balgron's.
But you can end up finding more gold. It might not even be a magical item. You might actually lose the magical item and just get more gold.
If there's already a magical item, we know it is, then what would Yago do?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think. He likes sure things. He likes
So
to
this-
steal stuff that's right in front
I
of him.
see that. I
Alright.
don't know why we would gamble. Now me, I'd be like, let's gamble, but no. Yago would say, even though he passed through the Las Vegas of the
The Drow
of the
world.
Drow world,
He would want
he
this one.
decided not to stay there. It seemed like a dangerous place
No, but-
to
okay,
lose
so
everything
no.
he had. It was
Yes
a
or no?
I'll say yes because
Yes.
he wants to say
Okay,
yes.
Yes.
All right.
While they're doing that, as I super don't care about the outcome here, I just go snoop into the bedroom and see what's going on in there. If there's anything.
Let's
to
go
do.
for it. Let's do it.
Sneaky
Let's do
gamble?
this.
Sneaky
Let's
bedroom.
gamble.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So who
He's
wants to
doing-
roll the D100?
Ooh, Sam does.
You do not have to roll it in here.
All right.
You can roll it on the table.
Whoa.
15, I think. I think it's 15. Yeah, you agree?
I think it's 15.
All right. Roll it again.
It's fun.
It looks like it's 18.
I agree. I concur.
All right. Not bad.
What'd you get us, Sam?
Roll a D4.
Comes a D4.
Now, what's your favorite color? Up on 1 foot.
Oh, this one.
And whisper. Just
4.
Whoa.
he has to open up a book now. There's
If Rich was here, he would be on the ground laughing at me right now because you chose the granddaddy of all books. So even if you get something that is horrible in here, it's still way better than what you would have gotten.
nice rolls. Good job.
Good choice.
And it also means I got to pick something that's a higher level than what would have been there too.
So how did this work with what with the dice rolls and what you had to do?
I created a chart.
So you just have 100 things listed, and it tells you what to
no.
do, or
No, it's a little bit more actually complicated.
well,
than
that's what
that.
I'm asking. I'm curious
All right.
how you.
Basically, it's 3 charts.
Okay.
And we'll say it, I'll say it one way so you don't know how my numbers are, but we'll say it's 3 charts, and I did 1 to 33, 34 to 66, 67 to 100. Those are not the real numbers.
Okay.
So whatever that first roll did, which was a 15,
15.
that decides what chart. Now, based on those numbers, it would have been the first chart.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have a 1 to 100 on that, but it's like 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30. So then you rolled
18.
18, and I would have went from there. So that chose what item that's going to be.
Like
then
the
the
slot.
Yeah, then it goes to the 1d4 was what book it's going to come from.
Okay.
So that's where
now
I am
you're
now.
picking.
Now I'm picking that item from this book,
Okay.
and I got to pick something that's close to the level as best, which you're gonna probably get something very high because you're not getting that. Because there's really nothing here that's like low. So something is gonna be found that's very, very high.
One-handed crossbow.
That never fails.
Magical crossbow.
Sometimes I actually let you roll it if it's a lot of items that are close to the level, but there's actually nothing here that's really that close. So the best I can do is somebody roll. You find a head item. Somebody roll a Arcana or Religion check.
Can we all do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're supposed to be trained, but it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. That those of us that are trained. Religion.
Arcana. You're trained in Arcana.
Alright, so
rolled a 16.
All right, that's good.
Alright.
So this, there's no pictures or anything for this, but this is called Exceptional Factotum Helm. Exceptional Factotum Helm. The beautiful and capricious Queen Aelian had many suitors, but she vowed to wed only the one who could master a series of 12 tasks of intellectual and physical skill. But while countless heroes tried and failed, a stripling adventurer named Perrin met Aelian's challenge and became her king and consort with the help of this elaborately etched silver helm, which he found by chance in some old Eladrin ruins. So this thing is a level 4 rare item, which means I'll put a mark here, which means I'm not going to allow anyone in any of my games to get it. So I've done that. There's a property. Property means you get this, whoever's going to put it on gets this no matter what. Property, you gain a +1 item bonus to untrained skill checks. So all those skills you have that you're not trained in, you're going to get a +1. It has a utility power. Daily minor action. The effect. You gain training in one skill until the end of your next turn, or for 1 minute when not in an encounter. So whoever wants all their untrained skills to go up 1 can take this helmet.
Oh, it's a helmet.
I'm not going to tell you whether this was better or not.
I don't know what I was thinking
Well,
it
that's
was.
no fun.
I was like, I don't know what this is.
But I will say, obviously, anyone can use this one. Oh, so whoever wants
Do
to
we
make
already
picture.
have a helmet? Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to look
you
it up
have
so
a
I can
head
put it in the.
piece.
I don't want it. I don't need it. Nor do I want it. I'm thinking you might need it or
I
want
might
it.
need it.
I'll have to pull it off the website because I can't Google it. I'll have to do
Oh,
it.
if
you
this
want
book,
it.
Do you get a picture?
yeah, this book, no sneaky peekies.
Well, I can just look up the PDF and do Control F, and then it should come through. I don't need to sneak through it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it should be okay.
because this has a lot of stuff that are game breaking.
Okay.
But my
Can I
knowledge
take
of them doesn't help.
Are you gonna post that?
No.
Yes, of course.
So
So yeah, whoever wants to take that
Darrack
one.
would like it, I think. At
do you
least
have
that's
a
what
lot
he
of
told me.
untrained? Who has? Because I think he has. You shouldn't have it because you have 6 trained abilities, right?
How many training?
You have more trained abilities than the rest of us, I think.
I have 4 training.
You
I have
get
4.
+2 because you're a rogue. I think you get free acrobatics
You have
and thievery or something. Yeah,
Well,
so you have 1, 2, 3,
where's
four,
the
5,
demarcation
6.
for untrained?
So he's saying untrained, so would get less
Oh,
benefits.
so
you're
1,
trained.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4.
Is that? I'm sorry. I have a lot of work stuff I have to do on my phone. I wasn't
I have
listening.
4
So what
trained
does it?
stuff.
What does it do besides the training thing? Besides the stats?
So it gives you a 1 in anything you're unskilled in.
That's it.
No, and then there's something
And then-
else.
Yeah, the utility power.
If you want to just put it in the Discord, we can figure it out
I
for
will
next time.
put it in the Discord.
All right, we'll
No
figure it out
problem.
next time.
Right, do you want me to at least, before I end this game, to say whether or not, at least the first time you did it, whether it was worth it? Doing the gamble.
Sure.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, but what was in there, none of you can use.
Oh, and it was
It
totally
would have just been, it would have been gold.
Selling is
And
good
it
too.
wouldn't have been a lot.
Oh,
This is actually worth way more.
What time is it? It was
I'll give you
1:46.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
The short rest and gathering all the stuff you found, all the money you had to go through,
So
trying to figure out what this is and who's going to take it.
2:06 p.m.
Cut and camera. Thank you guys.